Hey, there it goes.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Shane from Heads and Tails. Over here, we got Ken from LMK Reptiles. Or what do you do it? LMK Reptiles? Yeah, right?
Yeah, reptiles.
Yeah.
It's always been reptiles. We just said pythons for a while. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have reptiles. I only have pythons, but it's the future.
Right, right. And
I
honestly,
might.
we were talking about that the other day on how in the end it should just be
Yeah,
like LMK. Like you should be known more as LMK, even though it's not related specifically to ball pythons, it does sound much more official. You know.
I really just. I mean,
Yo,
I'm
what up,
definitely not
John?
going with "let me know balls." I mean, let
Right.
me know balls. I mean, I don't want to know about anyone's balls.
uh,
So, but it's
dude.
not even let me know. But that's just what people will say. LMK, let me know.
Yeah.
So, uh,
So I'm trying to get the laptop going so I can drop the link in chat for the record. So
for the record,
anybody that wants to join, John, or I'm
John's on.
also, yeah, I was trying to
Hey,
get the
John.
invite out to people, but Ken was like, hit play. So, all right, we're
Yeah,
live.
just hit play, motherfucker.
Right, we're going. Um,
John, that was a good live with your dad, even though it was pre-recorded. That was pretty cool.
yeah, dude. Honestly, man, I'm sad. Like, I wanted to, like, he was
I
saying,
mean,
like, come over and get in on it or whatever, and like I was driving, so I was just like trying to avoid dying in a rainstorm on the way back. What up, Snug?
Nuggy.
Snugster, you can get up here too. Give me a second. I'm gonna drop the link. Or Ken, can you drop the link? You got that second phone. My
um,
laptop's frozen right now, dude.
I don't have I could drop it on Instagram, but wait, no.
No,
Yes,
you
I
drop it in
can.
the
Yes, I can. Give me a
yeah.
minute. Give me a minute. The light bulb went off. Did you see it?
Yeah. I was like, you drop it in the YouTube link, bro.
I had to,
Yes,
me.
we are. We are on late. This is actually the second show. We had one earlier. I'm sure you already knew that. But
Okay, now, all right. I'm on there. Give me a minute. I'm busting it up.
this is what it looks like when your grandma has to use her smartphone.
Oh no, Shane, I can't get your number. You have to send it to me on Instagram. I
No, I
can't get
sent
it.
it to you through through our
Yeah,
messenger.
I had to do it on that phone. This phone don't have that
Oh,
number on it.
I got you. Dang. All right, well, I'm gonna just do it. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
yeah. I'm here. I can't see anybody that's in the chat or who's in there, but yeah. So what's good? Him and I was talking about like when we start getting clutches and our giveaway snakes. Now, I'm going to donate some to other, bigger people's things, and we're going to have our, 1,000 or whatever thing like everyone does. But I'm most definitely going to be giving away like random shit. Like there will be one or two snakes that's just like, oh, dude, we only got like 6 people in the room right now. I'm giving away a snake just because I appreciate you guys that reoccurred. They're in there all the time. I'm going to try to do something to, appreciate that. Oh, big. I thought that was my dog, but it was my cat. He won't come. Come here, Blue. Give her. This is my dog, Blue. Say hi. Blue. Change back.
Yo.
What up?
Snugster's
What up?
up.
What up? What up?
What's up, guys?
Nothing much.
What
Just
up,
chilling.
Snugster? Everybody that don't know Snugster, check out
Down.
Snugster. He's a good dude.
Check them out.
Um, Sorry, let me get these comments rolling.
Yeah, I had to change my name back to Snugs
What up,
Little
John? What
You
up,
know, I was
TK?
sitting there thinking, just say "What's up, Bosa" randomly because I knew he was going to be in there somehow. Like that guy must have an alarm on his phone that every time anyone that he associates with goes live, that he gets a buzzer or something. He's right there. Bosa, you're so appreciated by everyone that I see. Lexi's getting on. What?
Yeah, but that's why I was like, oh, dang, that's
You all ready for this?
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Lex.
Hi, Brock.
What up, Brock? She gets kind of crazy at times. I don't know what kind of mood she's in, but that's my daughter.
boy.
In case
Don't
anybody don't
worry.
know.
Okay.
My
You get
hair's
too
a mess.
crazy.
Don't judge.
Drago, what's up, man? Hey, click the link if you want to come on.
Shane,
too,
I'm
John?
sorry to say,
Bosa?
but that thing behind you, every time I got on the live, it looked like your hair was just.
Yeah,
It
like
does.
I'm not
everyone,
even kidding.
everyone's like talking like, Shane, why do you got a fro? Like,
I know, dude. It's a big old fern.
It looked
and
like.
then he moves, and it's not.
Yeah.
Well, I knew he had short hair because like all the other lives, but then I'm like, is he wearing a wig in this one?
That, you know what? One of these days I'm going to move the fern and I'm going to
And
have
put
a
a wig
wig and
on.
no one will notice.
Well, I think that I would. I don't know. You can't get that by me. I'll notice.
Kim's like, oh, I'm going to notice.
No, I'll notice. I'll see a wig or a fern. I mean, other people might just laugh about it and be like, he's going along with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the late night show. This one is just about random topic. Does anybody
Anyway.
have a topic of discussion you guys want to talk about?
I want to bring up, the Damar Hamlin football tragedy that just happened.
Yeah.
We don't got to stay stuck on this because, wow, that from a person that comes from playing football, like in high school, didn't, go college or anything like that. But that's a brutal sport. If you've ever put a helmet on, you're out there to hurt someone.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the realization that every time them guys strap up, what they really do and how hard it really is, just got put on display. That guy was basically dead on the field. I mean,
Wow.
Right. I mean, but at the same time, we don't know if there was previous complications with his heart or something like that at the
they
same
said
time.
that's a
So, I mean,
possibility. They
And
there's
honestly,
all
like,
kinds of
I
tests
know
and there's
the
no speculation out
helmet
there
was
yet. But
high. You know, like whenever he hit, I know the helmet was high, but it didn't seem like it was that
No.
hard of a hit,
no,
So I mean,
Right.
I just wrong place, right time, I guess.
Look at the-
Right place, wrong time.
But they
look
but
at the
they
Ryan
said,
Shazier hit a couple years ago, and I'm a Steelers fan. That sticks in my head because Shazier was our boy. It didn't look like anything, but man, it took his career.
that's crazy. I didn't even watch it. Thank God I didn't watch it.
I wasn't watching it either, but like I was stuck on it for quite a while today, just checking it out.
Yep. Like
Yeah.
he's still in the hospital. They said they had to put like a tube, I think.
Oh yeah, he's still in a comatose state. They have him. What the doctor said is they have him basically incapacitated, like on a breathing machine and all that, and on the drugs to keep him there in a coma for his body to heal.
Yeah.
Or I guess they lower his temperature. His temperature's lowered to 80
Or he's
degrees, so
sedated.
his brain.
That's what it is. He's sedated.
Yes, sedated. Yes, he's
Yeah.
sedated. And they do that so it kind of gives the heart and the mind time to heal.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
It's some serious stuff.
Dad, Brock knows more about what happened with the player. What was it called?
They had like a card.
Yeah, cardiac arrest.
Cheap shot.
I don't know.
No, he says like there's like a tease tease them, right?
There's a T stage in your heart's electrical like
Yeah.
phase. I don't know. It's the last phase of your heartbeat, and it's like a millisecond of him getting hit at the time of that beat that sent him straight into cardiac arrest.
Right, right. It was just like the right timing of the hit, like because that's how they wake people up from cardiac arrest too, is to just
shocking it.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, just the right hit, the right moment. Crazy to see, you know.
I just pray for him and his family.
Yeah,
You know,
because
that
the
was
question
just
is there
crazy.
any damage to his brain from loss of oxygen? Are
They
the
don't know
vents
yet.
on it, or are the valves working correctly in his heart?
They don't,
you know,
like Ken just said, they don't. Like Ken just said, they don't even know yet.
They won't know
Right.
until he comes out of it. Until they
Well, I'll
wake
tell you
him
what,
up.
the doctors know by now. The doctors know by now. They're just not saying shit, and they're not gonna say
Well, the
shit until they
doctors
find
very well
out if
might.
he's gonna.
The family might, but it's not released yet. No one knows.
They're not gonna say what happened to him until they know if he's gonna pull through or not.
His uncle did say
DW.
like the Denmark.
yes, this hard punch is real. Yes, that's nice.
Is
But
it
they
real
did
or is
say
it a
his
myth?
uncle said he was trending upwards. There's a write-up that they did an interview with his uncle, and it said he was trending upwards. So, I mean, they are hopeful.
My phone died.
Ah.
My phone died.
So, DWI was saying talk about cars a little bit. I guess we could touch on some cars. I got a thing to say about a car. So, I just drove a whole lot of distance over the past week or so. I drove to Ohio and back. And the car is cool. It's got like that adaptive cruise control thing.
Your lights are out. Who's Ken's?
I was coming back.
So it's got this adaptive cruise control thing, and it follows the car and stays in the lane and all this other stuff. But it doesn't work in the rain. Like even like not a lot of rain. It's like nah. So yeah, I know. No, but it's real. This is a problem I just had. So I couldn't dude, the fucking cruise control doesn't work. Oh damn it, I swore. The cruise control doesn't work whenever it's raining, bro. So like I don't know. It was just a much more annoying ride on the way back than it was on the way there. Cause like with that anti-lane departure stuff and all the new technology, man, that car dang near drives itself. You could drive for days. Like it's not nearly as like draining or stressful. Like you don't have to, be constantly like focusing so hard. It's just like it's nice.
Not tonight's live, but the live that was last week, you was driving up on it.
Yeah.
And you can tell you're just sitting there like, you're able to kind of pay attention to YouTube and stuff while driving.
Yeah, that's the thing is that it's like it's not that I'm not still looking at the road, but it's like when you're on an open highway like road tripping and it's just literally a straight line for miles, dude.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
It just keeps you right in the middle.
Yeah, it absolutely keeps you in the middle. You keep a hand on it or your knee on it or something, and it's cool. It's like, yeah, I got you. It takes turns for me and everything, but in the rain, it kept shutting off, and that was
you had to pay attention.
Horrible. Yeah, I mean, well, just 17 hours of driving like in the rain was pretty stressful.
Dang, 17 hours? Wow. From Texas to Ohio, it's 17 hours?
Yeah, probably about 8 of it's in Texas?
Yeah, dude, it was pretty bad. Like as soon as I got to Texas, it was still like freaking 6.5 hours till I got to my house.
Dang.
Yeah, I was exaggerating a little bit with 8, that you could drive for 8 hours across Texas and still not be out of it.
Wow.
Yeah. So like the cruise control, it's a safety feature, and I understand because it's like, oh, it lit up like bad weather. Can't use cruise control. I was like, what? So, but yeah, that's my car story. Other than that, that stuff is really nice because you could just cruise for a long time.
And I drove.
I remember we used to love going on kayak rides, especially in Uniontown. We always had fun.
Oh, that's another thing about that sucky car is so he had his cruise control set at 120. Mine can only be set maximum 90 miles an hour.
Oh,
Like you don't need to set it at 120 though. That's just moving.
Right, right. But yeah, I couldn't even get to that if I wanted to.
You know, it's common sense, but if you're driving 120 miles per hour, you're driving 2 miles per minute.
What
You
up,
could
Morbid?
really make up some time at 120 miles per hour.
What's up?
What
What's
up,
up,
dude?
Morbid?
Yo, great show we did with the one person, Morbid.
Oh, Mr. Anthony.
Yeah,
Anthony's a good dude. I've known him for a few years now.
yeah. I stopped in his stream the one day.
Dad, Athena is coming out more orange than her normal color. She just went through shed before we took her down to your house. And now when we got her back, you fed her too much. She is fat now. Too fat for
Because
us.
she wanted to eat.
He said because she wanted to eat. But now she's showing more orange on one side.
Well, catch
Oh,
the
and
other
then,
side up. Feed her more. Catch the other side up.
yeah, well, we added another animal to the family. We got a hamster.
Oh,
And now
She's
we
got
we
like
have
what? 10 cats. You're going to be the crazy cat lady at the age of 21.
no,
you said
no.
you said
We
10
have
cats?
how many? We have 6 cats, 4
And she's
dogs,
19.
an emu,
Dang,
a
10
goat,
cats.
a chicken,
Wait, she's
Davy the
18. She's not even
dragon,
19 yet.
and 3 bunnies and a hamster.
You need some potbelly pigs. You want some potbelly pigs?
Dude, all
Don't,
right.
Morbid,
So,
Actually, my
stop.
boyfriend mom loves pigs. She loves
Don't
pigs. She wants
tempt
to
her.
get more pigs.
Temper, Morbid temper.
Well, she go gets pigs. I'm getting reticks.
Retick.
What?
Why do you think I ended up with them?
Right?
yeah.
You're going to need something to eat on them pigs.
So the other
No.
day on Cole's live stream, I took like my nephew's Hot Wheels track and just raced all them cars. Dude, that was a blast, and obviously DWI liked it too, so that's cool. Yes, I am definitely going to do that. I got to go and buy one. I'll get one by this weekend. I'll get like some Hot Wheels
It was
track
cool
set up.
seeing, and then towards the end,
In the last 2 hours, I have managed to secure a bamboo het pied female and a mangrove.
How'd you do that?
Puppies.
Puppies.
wow.
Maybe I need some puppies. Start trading puppies for snakes. Look, Morbid.
Fucking right. Oh, yes,
An
the
electrical
grinder.
grinder with the sausage stuffer adapter.
Hell yeah.
DWI, it was, and then towards the end,
Here's
oh
a
my god.
donation for the project. Whoever wants to attempt it, I got the grinder. I'll send it to you.
Morbid, go get it.
Thing.
I'll
I'll box it up and send it to him.
do it.
Screw
You know
that. It'll
that.
cost me $20 to get it to him.
Where'd Snug go? I heard him talking and then he dipped.
Well, Snug said he was going to
Probably-
ride his pedal bike out here to see me one of these days. So just he can stop at your house and put it in the
pedal
book
bike.
bag.
Orange, Dad.
Yeah, see, she's looking good, ain't she?
Yeah, but right there's the orange. But when we left your house from coming to get them, me and Tina, she was not having it. She you know how when they get aggressive.
Yeah, because she
they
wanted to stay here because I feed her.
when Tina took pictures, but she was like huge. Her mouth wide open. You have to ask Mom about it. But I was scared. And
But
she just
it was my fault. I wouldn't.
Is that
I
is
I
that
was a
is that
dumbass, and
litter
our
or
lights
gecko?
came unplugged. I thought they
this
burned
is
out.
Athena.
Oh my gosh!
She's the biggest one. We want to get a male. We have 2 females. Ooh, but
Wow.
she's
Come
really
on,
fat.
come over,
But
Grandpappy.
we have to. She got some stuck
Oops,
shed,
sorry.
so we have to take her down to Dad's house to soak her.
Soaker.
And we got some and electrolytes, but older.
All right, everybody go grab your beardies.
And we actually saved the first shed we have of her, and this is what she looked like at
Do she,
before the shed.
does she shed like a lot?
Yes, she and we had her nose caps because we have to take them off, just like you know how snakes have eye caps. They
Mhm.
have nose caps, so we have to take them off. We just peeled the little ones off, so she's about to go in the shed. She's pretty cool, but I'm kind of scared to get her out. I'll try getting her out.
No, don't. She's small. She jumps loose, and that.
Oh, it's okay.
She never listens to me, anyways. I should have told her, "Go ahead, do it. Sure." She
DWI.
might not have
I
then.
never
That was
listened to you. When did I ever listen to you as a
That's
child?
what I said.
DWI. You was right. That was his largest live audience that day. DWI. I like how Shane brought all the cars out too.
Get it,
But
Shane.
the only thing that sucks is we have to keep our beardies separated. Don't know why, but they like
Because
to
they're two
attack each
females,
other.
and one's bigger, one's smaller. They're too far apart in
This is
age.
the
Oh my
this is the little one.
gosh.
She's more orange than the other one, but this
Does
one
she?
costs more than the other one.
DWI. I was gonna ask that question too. Does she sell seashells and snake skins by the seahorse?
But Athena was the cheapest out of all of them. Rosie was 100, but they are very, very expensive. The one in Altoona, we really want to get this one, but it's like $500.
I want a white one.
Okay,
Look at
Shane, the
him.
one that you have, is that a female or a male?
Which one?
They,
Oh, the one that Shane has.
They're both females.
Wow.
I like that one's chin. Why is that one's chin dark?
Because he's pissed off. I was just tormenting him.
Them fuckers are going to latch into you one day.
Want to bite you more, but don't say nothing.
I thought I was a glutton for punishment. Nope. Whoever takes the cake on that one.
That's mean. That's a female then, right?
Come here.
Wow. How old are they?
Look at this one.
He's all looking at the screen on the camera like that might be what's pissing him off too.
Yep.
Why are you looking at me, motherfucker?
Well, here's the after Shane's done. I'll show you the pictures. My boyfriend's mom got some pictures of how Athena was just puffed up, but she was huge, bigger than what she was in the pictures.
All right, I'm working on it.
She didn't want to
Good.
leave me.
So there's the one,
Wow.
Hold up.
but she was bigger than that. Like her mouth was wider than that.
Wow.
That's her slowly going. Oh, shut off. Hold on.
Ooh.
Right, there you go. Her slowly coming
Nice.
down. But she was not having it. She did not want to leave my dad's house at all. She was pissed.
I only fed them every other day, but I fed them more than you told me to because that wasn't enough.
What are you feeding your
Or
pinkies or
No, they
roaches.
what are they? Roaches.
And then
Oh,
we
this
give them
guy
roaches?
gets
greens
picky
every.
grass.
So when we don't feed their roaches, we give them greens, and they really like their cauliflower.
Okay. How big do they grow?
I don't know.
Like
I just
like
got
the
They,
into
like the
this
they,
male?
this
they
year.
could get up to like a foot long, like their bodies. They could get up to probably like 12 inches, like without their tail.
But
Oh,
Dad
okay.
might.
What, a
Ooh,
beardy?
whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, mine's like almost full grown.
Oh, she's starting to puff up.
Haha,
I'm
check
just
this
saying,
out.
like
Let's
the
see if he'll
biggest
do it.
ones could be like,
Let's see if he'll
pretty big
do it.
size. Like,
Just
let me
weird.
Google it.
But Dad, before I would, it was between a leopard gecko. Oh, what?
He's gonna
I can see
chomp
the
it. Chomp it.
pinkies. Yeah.
Get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
He don't want it. He's like, they ain't
He's like,
watching me.
nah, give me your beard.
I ain't
But
doing this on no one's camera. They ain't watching me.
but Dad, I almost bought a leopard gecko up at Petco, but I said
Leopard
no
geckos
because
are cool, but I wouldn't get one from Petco.
because we bought a bearded dragon. It was a really nice one. It was like $100, but they were on sale. They were like 20 or 50% off. So we got it, and 9 days later it passed away. So I won't buy another lizard from Petco.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
get nothing from a Petco up there. 16 to 24 inches.
What, the bearded?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Wow.
mine's like full grown, dude.
Like
It says
how
8
how
to 18
Shane,
months after birth.
how old is yours, Shane?
Like, and I'm like,
I'd say yours is probably about 2 years old, Shane.
yeah, I would think that too.
And then how old is Athena?
He's pretty good sized.
The bigger one is probably about the same age as Shane's, because when they got it at the reptile show, you could tell that that guy really wasn't taking care of it. It was like it was a ball python guy that decided to get into bearded dragons and didn't really pay attention to it.
No, like when we brought after we came home from the show, we backed her because she stunk really bad, and we did
She had
3
stuck sheds,
tubfuls,
like
and
she had
she
burnt
wanted
sheds on her.
get clean. We had to do it a 4th time, but we were gonna do it a 4th time, but we couldn't because she was just freaking out. So we said, nah.
I'll be scared to get one of those.
But you could
They're
tell
not
that
bad.
he kind of like relaxed after she seen what they was doing. I mean, but enough was enough. But like after she seen that they was trying to help it, she kind of calmed down. So they're really intelligent.
Do they sell
Yeah,
like
that
do they sell like small geckos?
Do they what?
Do they sell like small like a gecko? Do they sell like small ones?
Aw.
I'm not sure. I mean, they're bigger than geckos.
Okay.
She's literally snuggling with you.
What the heck? My mic randomly muted. Where'd Morbid
Yeah.
go?
Look,
I don't know.
Athena's snuggling up with Brock.
Nice. Hold
She's
up.
just
I'm
chilling.
going
She
solo.
loves it.
All right, do it again.
Wanna do it again? She snuggled up. She was up here, but then she shimmied down and snuggled up into his sweatshirt.
Right to that warm spot on his armpit.
Yep. Oh,
Like,
she's
because
going
your
to sleep.
armpits, that's where heat radiates from. That's why you sweat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Also,
all she does every day and all day when we get her out. That's all she does. Is cuddle with
Nice.
him. Yeah, she was
Yes,
running on our bed and everything. She was going crazy on the bed.
Yeah, you need something.
Yeah.
So Snugster, like, what animals are you into? What do you want?
I like all different kind of animals.
You gonna get any?
I don't know if I should or not.
I mean, you sound like a pretty responsible person to me. I say go for it, but don't go and get like 18 of something like I did right off the bat. I mean, maybe get one or two or something, see how it
Well,
goes.
just remember that with any animal, it's a lot of maintenance. That's the thing, is you're taking care of it and you're trying to
If
provide a better life for it.
one snake is not even like having a pet.
Like if it was
Seriously.
like if it was a baby snake, yeah.
Here's one of the
Yeah,
bunnies. We
get a
got the
baby one.
coldest
And
year.
then just every day be confident and hold it, you know, like and get it used to you, get it
Like I
on a
never
routine and you'll have no
like I
problems
never
with it.
like I never hold like a real snake before. Like I don't know
Brock's
probably
Snugster,
We've
like
got
scared of the
bunny
like
rabbits.
I
hamster.
don't
this time last year, Snugster, I was just like you. I didn't hold a snake in my life. I didn't have my first snake until March of last year.
Yeah, that's kind
But
of crazy
Dad,
to think of, Ken.
Yeah.
Brock's scared of the hamster because it bit him earlier.
I had a rat bite me the other day. No
It drew
fucker.
blood, so he's scared of it.
He's dead now. I threw it
But
into Reva, and Reva never turns down food.
I know.
I
Right?
I
agree,
would
TK.
We have
Snugster,
3 bunnies
don't
we
get a
got at the
cobra.
ranch.
I know.
that wouldn't be good.
I just read that right
Anything
now.
venomous, don't get. No.
Like, do they sell like venomous snakes
Oh
like
yeah.
around
Yeah,
like around?
Oh hell yeah, dude! You can buy whatever you want.
you could
Oh,
go
see
right
nothing
to
about
your local
venomous? Order
reptile show
mine.
and find a venomous snake.
You can pick a gaboon up at a reptile show for like $150. But keep in
Yeah,
mind, you've never handled a snake before. You're going to be in the hospital within the first 24 minutes of having that gaboon home and trying to get it out of its tote and putting it into its enclosure.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'd
I
say
don't
you're
Walk
even
and
have
pretty
chew
anything
you.
accurate with
venomous, and
that
I'm afraid
account.
of my snakes. So
But Brock wants to get into chameleons. He's in love with them. At that reptile show,
They're cool. Yeah, they had them
he
real
held
price
one and
millions, the ones that
he
everyone
wanted to
likes.
come home with it.
yeah, I absolutely want
They
to
was
get a
300-400
chameleon.
bucks. I didn't think that was too bad either.
Like how
However,
much?
They
chameleons,
were like
Like how much?
175
How much
for a
would you think a
female.
like a baby snake will cost? Like what? 25 or no?
Yeah, like if you was just getting
I
like
mean, if
a
you got a
normal
normal ball
and not
python, you
worrying
can,
about like a gene, you could probably get one for 25 bucks.
yeah, yeah. If you were just going for like a normal ball
Snugster,
python,
I'll give you the first normal I make.
right? I was like, yeah, you could get one for
I'll
25
give
bucks.
you the first normal I make.
I would, however, recommend spending more than that. You know why, Snug?
Just to
Because
get
you're
Why?
something
probably
you like to look at.
no, because you're probably going to have at least $200 into its enclosure and heat mat and heat light or whatever you're going to use to make the animal comfortable. So you're going to have like way more into its house than you do it, and that's not cool.
Wow.
So you might as well just bust out the extra $200 right away and get a baddie, you know.
Hmm.
But that's
Well, you
just
don't know if
personal.
he's going to like it, though. You might get it and just still be scared of it. Because I understand
Exactly.
that. I mean, I was scared for, I'd say, about the first month that I had these things.
I never hold a snake before.
Bro, I am terrified of my emerald tree boa, and yet I am very, very like stuck on
There's the
Oh my
trying to
hamster.
mess with
god!
it.
Wow.
They have sharp teeth. Don't get a hamster; they'll bite you. I
It
looked
I'll
at her
likes
and said,
sleeping
"Did
in
you
the
buy
Bro,
my
straw.
snake lunch?"
hey,
look.
on everything I thought I was looking at like a rat, and I was like, feed it. You know, I was
For
like,
Well,
me,
that when she sent me, she got it. I was like, "Did you buy my snake's lunch? Thanks." She was like,
But
"No."
right there,
for,
wait,
for
that's
me,
the tail. That's
I
the
would
tail of
get
it.
yeah.
I would get a
It's not very
hamster
big.
than a snake.
But
You,
I have a funny story about my bunnies. So
you a
they said
hamster type of guy, Snugs.
we
Yeah.
got two males and one female. Well, they're all males. So we thought we put one of the females with the male because it started humping it, and
Yeah, the
we didn't.
bigger male will try to take dominance.
But it's all male, so that's why we were confused. Well, after it was done, we figured out it was fucking it in the face. And then a
Well,
couple
you
days
know the
later,
expressions of like effing like rabbits, they say that for a reason because like a male rabbit will basically hump anything.
Do they sell
Okay, well,
like hamsters at PetSmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
but a couple days later, we found blood in the big bunny's cage, and we were like, "Uh-oh, let's hopefully it didn't bite it in the no square." So we had a look, and thank God it didn't. So we were kind
Heck
of scared
yeah.
about
Look
that
at that,
one.
Snugs. $45. Bosa said you could get a do-it-yourself enclosure with storage tub and a heat mat with thermostat. And if you go to Amazon and look around, you could find it. I mean, and make that snake pretty comfortable for like 45, $50. I believe so. You could do it. 200's like doing it nice. Like if you was going to breed it.
I would. All right, so I
get what
agree.
you're saying, Shane. You're saying get like to
No,
make
no,
it
no.
better for a snake.
Hold on. I agree that's an absolute thing that can happen. However, I don't think Snug has like access to like power tools or anything.
Where'd he go?
He's coming.
Yeah,
Snug.
it always does it. It always does that every time I'm on StreamYard. Like it cuts out like my
Hey,
mic.
do you have
I'll
like
come down there and help you build it. You're
do you
only
have
an
like
hour away from
access
me.
to power tools and stuff?
No.
Yeah. See, that's
Hey,
what I was
I have
like.
a big enough aquarium for one. If you want a snake, I'll give you an aquarium.
There you go.
I'll bring it to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if we're allowed snakes over here since it's housing.
I don't think
Tell
they
them
can
you're
say
getting
anything about it.
goldfish. Tell them you're getting goldfish and don't say nothing to nobody.
Yeah, just tell them you're getting goldfish. Put it up in your room, and
For me, I would get a hamster than a snake.
I think you should try to face that fear,
Get two
because once you
hamsters.
would face
Get
that
two
fear,
hamsters. Get a
Snugster,
male and a
it's
female.
very exhilarating to face that. And that's what I went through because I was scared. Now I'm not. And at first,
If
grabbing
you're
that
gonna get
snake,
hamsters, Snug, if you're gonna get hamsters, get two. Get a male and a female.
I agree.
So they start breeding and you have stuff to feed your snake.
there you go. Yeah. Then if you have your breeding set up first, that's the way to go. That's what I should have did. I should be doing nothing besides
Yeah,
creating rat colonies now.
I would say Snugster, you should probably go and like actually like either go and visit Ken or Morbid and like see what it's like with the snakes and stuff even before you
Like
get
I
anywhere there.
like I don't even
Um,
drive. Like if it was like a snake show, like closer to my area, like but not in Hamburg, but in the Harrisburg area, I would visit like a snake reptile show.
Let me find out what the next one is in Hamburg. I'll come get you. Actually, I go through Harrisburg and Gettysburg too. I can come get you at the Gettysburg. Next one in Gettysburg.
Yeah, because if there was one like closer, like Harrisburg, I would go.
Well, like I said, the next one is down by there that I go to. I'm picking you up and we're going.
You better
I'm
be
going
taking
to
me
have
with
you
you.
holding a snake.
yeah.
Oh, you heard your daughter was talking to you too.
You better
Yeah,
take me
what the
with you.
hell? I thought you guys were coming to my house this week.
Well,
Ken,
Ouch!
I
Police
put all
would
the
not
blame
allow
on Ken
me
because
to
he told
come.
me to.
Right.
This world, like, said, fuck you. You're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dad
shit
calls
happens.
me Fluffy now. Fluffy's fat.
I bet. You feeding it? That's what happens. They get fat.
No, this is Fluffy. Stop biting me. Fluffers.
She did get big. But yeah, it was supposed to be when we were up there, we were all gonna visit and like we were basically gonna go to like Morbid's and everybody meet at Morbid's. But like Ken wasn't going and I had like the kids and Tamara and everything and it was like crazy. Yeah. No, didn't happen. And then I was supposed to stop by Kohl's on the way back through Texas too. Even if I didn't get the snake, I was supposed to stop by. Nah, bro. Rome right past.
Yeah, when you're driving that long, dude, who's gonna blame you, bro? You know what I mean? And that's why else I felt bad because I couldn't come all the way there, and it was just like I'm making them drive 4 hours this way. This really ain't gonna work. You really don't have time. Like it was just, I mean, I hate to
Lower?
keep using that as an excuse, but there's just a lot going on up here right now.
Why is
Good.
everybody getting muted?
I ain't muting nothing. Look,
I'm not muted.
they're breaking into our stuff and
No.
doing stuff, King.
I had to open a soda can.
Stop it.
So Ken and I started talking about government conspiracies earlier, and now both of our phones started tweaking out. And I am not even joking, Ken. Like, I don't know if this shows on the live stream, but like your face keeps on flashing with another image.
I'm telling you, they're onto us, dude. They're listening to us
You're
now.
right. It just did it again. He was in bra and panties. I just seen it.
Hey, you guys, stop booking in my phone.
Yep. Look at that.
Right.
If your house haunted, I'm not coming down. I'm not coming down tomorrow.
Joe's here in the front
I
door.
chased everything bad away. I might have to do it again.
Yeah. Before I
Ken
come
was
down
like,
tomorrow.
hey, Ken said to me earlier, he goes, dude, we got to go back on live and apologize before they come and send somebody for us.
Alright, get down.
We're just messing around. Like, we're not for real.
He's like,
Dad,
I'm
should I
really
show
not
him Bert?
trying to. What?
Should I show him Bert, Dad?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Whatever, Dusty.
So Bert is my boyfriend's cat. So it's weird. She's a little special. She has T-Rex arms and her arms are folded in like this.
It was basically born with backwards joints.
Yes.
Wow.
And she walks
Sure.
around and then she bats at you like T-Rex arms. It's so cute. I don't know where she's at right now.
She's a lovable shit that it's kind of strange with a cat with T-Rex arms, and it does. It's weird.
Please don't show me that. I'm going to kick you off
Do
the
it.
stream.
She goes,
It's interesting. I mean,
No, man, I don't want to see no deformed animals, bro.
she's gonna look for it too.
I grew up near a nuclear power plant, man.
Dean's gonna have flashbacks. He's gonna start growing a toe out his head.
Freaking three-eyed fish and crap.
Look, there she goes. Look.
Ah, dang it.
There's her
I
arm.
done warned you.
Oh,
Bert. And she stands up on her two back legs.
wow.
She's really good at balance. Like she's got that down. She's had to adjust to it though. You know what I mean? Born like that,
No,
she
you're
had
not
to learn
allowed
to
to
walk
walk.
upright.
As a lizard.
Because she balanced better than Morbid.
Now, here's a legit question for you guys.
What up?
If you were to hatch out a double-headed snake, would you keep it? Or would you say,
Yo,
like, if
Oh
somebody
my
like
God.
Brian
What's up?
Barczyk,
What's up, bud?
Losa, what up,
what's going
dude?
on?
I'd keep it.
What's going
First
on,
time I
guys?
hear his voice.
I'm like, I'm the only
Hold
one
up,
in the
I
chat,
gotta,
man.
I gotta boost y'all's volume
You're
up.
right. Everyone left you.
Might as well join in, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, might as well. Why not?
Heck yeah.
What's up, Morbid?
same shit, different day, brother. How you doing?
Doing good, man. Ken, Shane, Snuggie.
What up?
Oh my God.
I'm
Now
not the only one that calls him
now
Snuggy.
everyone's gonna call me start calling me
How you
Snuggy
been
after.
doing, Kike?
I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Anything
I
new
see.
going on in your side of the world?
No, just pairing up a couple animals and stuff.
Heck
I'm gonna
yeah.
start calling you
What
Bossy.
pairings you got going this year?
I got a nanny to a banana pie. I got a pastel nanny head clown to a blade pastel head clown.
Dang.
Heck
I got
yeah.
a OD Enchi to a banana clown.
Nice.
And I'm stopping
No.
right there. I got some more stuff, but I'm not gonna bring more
Yeah,
stuff.
you're building up stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
We were actually just talking earlier today on how nanny is one of the most underrated genes.
Yeah, man. I love it though, man. I love what it does.
Hey, to suit your own. Everyone likes, what it does.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Oh
don't
my
know if you
god.
saw was
I
seeing
ate
that
it
that
too.
that
I got you.
Cinnamon
Hold up.
Russo clown that I'm talking about. That thing is just awesome. There it went. It ate it.
Yep.
Man, that
Oh,
is
you
so
finally got
brutal.
it?
The
Yep.
thing
Finally
is
Like,
ate it.
still alive out its mouth. Like,
I mean, at least our snake kill it first.
yeah, he's just gonna swallow it whole.
Like, it could possibly be alive, like in his belly, kicking around.
Exactly, DWI.
Having a tail,
That's a
80s
pinky.
I'm
throwback.
almost amazed
Maybe
by
that's
this.
a rat. I think it's a rat. Maybe bounce. Yeah, so make it bigger.
I don't
Yeah,
want to look away.
that's pretty cool.
That's the first time I see one of those eat a rat.
No
Maybe we could
freaking
start getting those, but we have to
way.
wait for Athena to get bigger.
Yep, you got a full belly tonight.
A wiggly belly tonight.
Yep, he'll be shedding that squeak for sure.
Oh
That
shit,
was
my bad,
amazing.
Morbid. Oh damn.
Big
I
shit.
was trying to exit the solo layout and I kicked him.
Oops.
Yeah, I did that before. I think it was I did it to myself. Yeah, I
We'll
kicked
do it like
myself out.
this.
I left everyone on.
Look like I got that
Since you
80s
want to call
tail.
me, since you want to call me Snuggy, I'm gonna start calling you Bossy.
What?
Now we sound like we got a little cute couple name, man.
I'm kids too cute.
Like if you would have watched that VOD from the New Year's Eve, oh my gosh, right, Shane? Shane,
What?
Which one?
Shane was the reverend at the wedding.
Oh man, that was messed up.
Who'd you marry?
Mary B.
Shane's smiling.
Tamara opened the door and was like, "You want to tell me when you take Samantha?" She was freaking out, thinking she's gone, like escaped. This is Samantha, by the way.
Yeah, it was another lady. It was just a virtual wedding,
And
but
Dad,
Morbid,
but Shane
join
was
up
the real.
again.
I had a memory pop up of me and you back before, like in 2018.
Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to kick you.
I can't.
That's my dad back in
Oh,
2018.
No
Oh
come
respect.
my
on.
gosh, he looks the same.
Basically,
I mean, minus the wrinkles.
well, they can't see the wrinkles. They're not that close. So stop showing.
Hey, I'm gonna go
Not yet.
put this girl away and get something to drink.
Hey, Tamara.
Oh, you wanna hold her?
What's up?
Well, no,
Nah,
I was trying to smoke. I don't want to smoke in here with her.
Here's my dad with a Starbucks filter on.
Hey Shane, I'll up the ante with you.
What?
I'll reach
Lexi,
in barehanded and get this mangrove out if you reach in barehanded and get your
or the hat DG out.
All right, you know what?
No, I'm going for the boa.
Oh, Boa.
Go get yours out, Morbid.
You know what? We both know that although yours is feisty, it still doesn't have the same size teeth. No.
You're right. You're right. It don't have the same size teeth, but it's got extra fluid that's going to be injected. So I
All
would
right,
have
go
to
do it.
say on a scale of 1 to 5 on the pain issue, it's probably about the same.
Think so, huh?
Oh, I don't know. That's a rough one. What would I rather get bit by?
Yo, Shane, did you watch that Penn State game?
I'd
Yes,
rather
I
get bit by
did.
mine. No, I didn't. Dude,
Yeah,
I ain't been watching no games.
I mean Ken, not Shane.
Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
Ken,
I
of
didn't be
course you
talking to you,
watched it.
Snuggie.
Now everybody's gonna call me Snuggy at first. More would call me Poodles.
Yeah, his new nickname's Poodle.
Poodle.
Yep.
It's weird.
They're both it's bossy.
See, it was Snugs at first, but then like he said Snuggy, and I can't help but say Snuggy now. It's just gonna come out.
It's Snuggles.
Your fault,
Snuggles
Bozo.
was the little poodle dog, that fucking Downy
We're-
softener dog.
That's funny.
Now I can finally see.
More when you get a
Yeah,
chance,
you're
just
like, I
watch
can't hear
How
you.
you doing?
just watch that
You know,
video
just
from
like-
New Year's Eve on Cole's
Huh?
video.
Oh, because you're up late, Ken. It's past your bedtime.
Yeah, it's way past my bedtime. This ain't
Did you
this.
take your insurance?
I mean, this used to. Fuck you, Shane. Fuck you and your insurance. I will stop mid conversation to swear on that one. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm up at night, and then I mean, I used to be a night owl. Like back in my 30s, like I never went to sleep past like 2.
Right.
Yeah, one of the dudes
Back
from
in the
Penn
30s.
State.
Holy shit, how old are you?
Back in the
44.
30s.
I thought you were
Yeah, Ken,
45.
I'll
one
be
of the dudes
45
from
this year.
one of the dudes
I
that
thought you were
plays for
turning
Penn
46
State.
this
He's from
year.
Harrisburg,
Yeah,
Ken.
That
45.
makes you a bad daughter.
Yeah.
I know his birthday. My mom's I'm not positive about, but I know his birthday, birth month, birthday, and birth year.
Okay, tell us.
It's right. After a while, we don't really enjoy our birthdays anymore.
No.
Yeah,
You start dating them every year.
yeah.
Who's there? Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I want to pay attention to the screen over here.
Oh, I do have something to drink.
Both got confused.
Snaggy, stop making fun of me.
But Dad,
Oh, man,
I
no,
made
it's so
turkey
thirsty.
dinner last night, and
All right,
everybody's in love
bossy.
with the turkey. So
Yo,
I have to
DWI.
start making turkey for
Just to let you
everybody
know,
for Christmas and
I
Thanksgiving.
changed my name.
Well,
It's
see,
now Snuggy,
when you do something right, everyone wants you to do it again.
and my boss is bossy.
Yeah,
But do you know,
exactly.
you know how like the white meat gets like very dry in the turkey?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't happen with mine, and I'm surprised. I made my own
I flip it
stuffing.
over.
I didn't do that. I just left it in the oven, took it out at 2 hours, and took some of the chicken broth out, and then put it
You
back in for
basted it.
3 hours.
This girl.
It was a
See, I
20
flip
pound
mine so
turkey.
you don't got to baste it all the time. Just cook it for like 2 hours, then flip it.
Well, that was kind of hard with a 20-pound turkey.
No, it ain't. You get gloves, you grab it, you flip it, and you wash the gloves.
But I kind of made an oopsie.
Yo,
I
DWI.
couldn't,
From now on, you call me Snuggy like how Bosa did.
I couldn't find the white bag with the hearts
Haha.
in it, so I kind of cooked it in
Yeah,
with the turkey.
you didn't take the guts out.
No, I took the turkey neck. I couldn't just find the heart and the gizzard. And after when I started cutting it, I found it.
Oops. Well, it
Kinda
just
made
gives
it
it more
fucking
flavor.
lucky.
They go.
Oh, I see that boss stick.
When you gonna do another Satan toast challenge? Bosa.
Did you get some on little man's helmet?
Yep, they're on his helmet. They're on the snake rack. They're scattered around on everything. He's got one on his guitar here, wherever the hell it's at. Kid's got shit everywhere since Christmas was here.
My
I
dad
missed that
didn't miss
part.
that one bit.
Yeah, I do miss that a lot more than you realize.
Check that thing out.
Well, you always complain because we didn't clean up our wrapper and you had to do it and we didn't. So
Well, I
She
was
told
trying to
you.
teach you to be responsible, but you didn't listen.
Oh wow.
Nice, Morbid.
He got that for
I'm gonna
Christmas.
listen to you.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Well, Tamla didn't see my beardy. There's one of them.
I gotta pee.
TMI, no one needed to know that.
Exactly.
That's your business, not anybody else's. I'm trying to teach him and learn him that what personal things stay to yourself. But it's not working.
It's recorded on live now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a
Okay.
clean rat rack tomorrow.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
Good luck, Morbid. Yeah, but so when you gonna eat another Satan toast on live panel?
Man, I ain't doing that again.
I know Derek was drinking the milk and then the milk was coming down his mouth. Oh my gosh. That's the
Yeah,
first time I see you eat the Satan toast and then Derek eat the one hot chip.
yeah, I'm not doing that again.
What a big Hank tank in the building. A big tank
Hank,
tank, wow.
what's up, Hank? That's my boy right there.
So what did
What
you
is
guys do
Shane?
for New Year's?
Is Shane growing some balls and getting the python or the boa?
Yeah, right. No. He went to put Samantha away. No, we have to get limbs that we can take out because we kind of messed up on that and we glued them to the wall, not thinking, oh, hey, we need to be able to take them out. We were just excited with the
Yeah,
build. And then once we got everything done, we were like, oh, shit.
yeah, because it would be much easier just to grab a stick and pull out and show them off.
Totally would be. But this now, it's like you got to do the little shuffle and transfer them to another stick. It's awful.
I
But he's
wouldn't
pretty
do it
good.
unless I had a hook.
You got hooks. You got 5 of them on each hand.
Yep, sure do, and I don't want to get bit by it. So, I mean, I do a hook. I mean, if I was making something off of it, like, I don't know, $50, I'd take a bite from probably anything. But, like, just
Just
to
think
do
you
it
might
for
get that
free,
viral video that sends you over the top on everything.
well, I mean, well, if
What
it
up,
don't,
guys?
at least I'm making $50.
Welcome back, Shane.
Oh, hey, yeah, sign in on here.
I thought you was growing some balls and grabbing the bow up bit. That's my camera, and like, told me
What
like
did you
about.
say?
I said you didn't have enough balls to grab the thing, but I wouldn't either. So,
Oh,
I was like,
and
huh, I
Tamara
don't even.
said you
I
screwed the
thought
stick
you
in
said
so
I
you
was
couldn't grab
giving
it
some
out.
balls to Bosa, and I was like, what?
I'm like a little stoned
What
and
kind of balls are we
just
talking
talking
about right
shit.
here? Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
both.
being on live and talking to
Yeah.
AJ just makes you smoke more because he's sitting there smoking and you try to smoke with him, and the next thing you know, you're just a little too far gone.
Why Sundays are perfect.
Yeah, Sundays are perfect.
Hey, I gotta. My phone's dying, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to
Oh,
focus in and see who that is. Like, my glasses are like at a weird range. Like for me to see, I got to be like, now I see what's going on.
Bossa, you happy I changed my name in the panel,
No,
right?
they're not bifocals, but they should be. You know what I mean?
Change your name.
Like
they
I
were
need
issued
something for
from
far and
Benjamin
close, and these
Franklin.
are only single vision because that line I can't do that.
Yeah,
I had
Bossa,
paralysis and it hurt my
Uh,
eyes.
I
Snuggie.
changed it to Snuggy. Yep.
Dual vision, that's what it's called. Has anyone ever had dual vision glasses? I can't take it. Like my eyes just go crazy with them because it's like down here on the bottom part, they're one prescription and it fades into another prescription up top. It's crazy how they do it. but it keeps you from having to have two different pair of glasses. That I can't do it. It hurts. Maybe you don't know even what I'm talking about. You're just like, he's a
Nope.
bumbling
Oh,
idiot.
double vision.
Yeah, double vision. There's triple visions too that they make.
Yeah, DWI said it in the chat.
They take some getting used to, but
Oh,
it just gave me headaches.
bifocal.
I couldn't do it. So, like, if I really want to see, I got to be like up here to read. But back here, I mean, it's definitely can't see the little names.
Dang, you're still a fan? Wow.
Yeah. Why would I be anywhere else?
I'm just saying.
I
Like
was basically raised like a half hour from Pittsburgh, and I moved up this area like 20 years ago.
like I was raised in Florida. Like I was at first, I was a Dolphins fan because my dad was a Dolphins fan, but now I'm a Steelers and Eagles fan.
I don't mind the Eagles, but I'm not going to root for them over my Steelers.
I'm a Dolphins
Yeah.
fan.
I
I'm
don't mind the
sorry.
Dolphins either.
I used to be in love with Steelers, but as soon as Juju Smith-Schuster quit, I started hating the Steelers.
I don't know what could do, Tamara.
Steelers,
Tamara
they
came morbid
suck
out.
this year.
We kicked morbid out as well.
The Steelers are not doing too well this year, Dad. And you told me and Brock all about what's his name, Pickett,
Kenny Pickett.
that he's the best football player ever. He's gonna
I
save us
didn't
in
say all
2020.
that. Come on now.
Didn't he not say that?
Oh, like best ever. You're kind of twisting the words around a little bit.
Definitely not. You said he was gonna be the best. He's gonna help us get to the Super Bowl. Hopefully, win it this year.
Leave it to your kids to call you out, man.
Yeah, right. They forever. Like you swear, like that they're trying to attack me at times. Forever calling me out.
Well, we're supposed to.
I could sit there and like tell a story like about a fish, and it was really 35, but I could say 36, and they're like, no, that was 35.
I know. I went fishing. And I was like, we came back with nothing. I told my wife, "No, I threw them all away." And my son's like, "We didn't catch nothing, Dad." I was like, "Damn."
You gotta believe your fan. No one roots for
Yeah,
losers.
we put them all back. No, we didn't catch them. What are you talking about?
DWI.
Yeah, like I don't know. Every time I took her fishing, though, we always caught fish. We always caught something.
I have the picture of the rainbow trout that I caught.
Yeah, she caught like a 23-inch rainbow trout one day.
Dang.
All by myself. Didn't use
Yeah,
any help
I'm
from my
proud of her.
father.
I guess she's a better fisher than you are.
Oh, most definitely am. There ain't no doubt about it.
Okay, she can say whatever, but I catch fish, but I taught her how to catch fish, so
I don't know. Mom taught
we
me how
catch fish.
to.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
wow.
Then why did you catch that with me? See, she didn't even want to hold it. She wanted me to hold it.
Yep, exactly.
Because
But
you
she
know
was
I
only
hate
like
to touch a fish.
you was only like what, 11 years old, 11, 12, something like that.
I
Maybe
don't know,
13.
but I am not showing my face because I look disgusting.
Oh,
And I
come
wasn't
on.
even looking at the camera. I was looking at the bald eagle. I was ugly looking back then.
Yo, I'm back.
Yeah.
Finally.
Saying I guess
I'm
your wife
sorry.
picked.
Now
I guess
Lexi will quit dogging me.
welcome back, Morbid.
No, I can do whatever I want. You're my father.
All
Yeah,
right, so I was
But
literally
just
laughing
remember,
so hard the whole time too.
I'm in charge of you when you're older. Mercedes said I get you, so if you piss me off, I'm putting your ass in a home. I promise you that.
what the fuck?
Dang,
damn.
Ken, you got
I
told.
ain't changing your shitty diapers.
She told you, Ken. You got told.
Hey, girls gotta
I'm
take
running
care of their
away.
dads when they get older.
I'm running the hell away.
If
She
you
gonna
get,
put you in the home right away, Ken.
Ain't that some bitch?
Ken hits 52. She's like, all right,
You're
time's
done.
getting close.
Now she's
No,
gonna
so
say
what
time
me
to
and
kick.
Mercedes were talking about the one day when she told me I'm taking care of Dad, I said, well, the only way that I could start having him listen to me is give him a bowl, and then he could stop being annoying to me. Stop bothering me. Just here,
Right.
smoke this. Chill out.
Yeah, you need to chill out.
I'm chill. You're just mad that I told you to put you in a home if you pissed me off.
Speaking truth.
She might put you.
Ken's
She
gonna
might
be
put you in the
signing
old.
over the POA to me.
Lexi,
Don't let her put me in a home, bro.
Come
Lexi,
get me, dude.
when he gets old, put him in the nursing home.
No, I'll just give him to his mother. She can
My
deal with
mommy
him.
will take me. She loves me.
Are you sure about that one? She loves you, but she thinks you're
Oh
crazy.
no,
Depend on what day it is,
no.
honestly, like with her. If I walk in handing her a $50 bill, instantly she's in a good mood.
She
Can't like your
if
ass,
he gives her any type of money, she takes him shopping at Lowe's. That's his favorite store is Lowe's.
Wow.
Hey, Lowe's, you don't even like Home Depot, man?
Sometimes. Oh, well, fuck.
You're right,
Dude, that
DWI.
is so true. Ken, you're gonna have to leave everything you own to your animals.
No, well, when he gets older, I'll just ship all the animals to you, Shane.
Look,
Fuck
Ken
the
Oh,
snakes.
great.
You can have them all.
Look, Ken is sideways on the
She
chair.
has some plans.
Right. She's like, no, I ain't taking care of these. Here you go. You breed
I'll
rats.
keep
Have
Shaniqua.
fun.
That's the only snake I'll keep is Shaniqua.
Look, he
It's
can't
okay.
hear
That
him.
would be the plan, anyways,
Look,
is for me
your
to
dad-
continue.
Your dad went sideways on the panel too.
Yeah, he's off his rocker, as they would say.
And he froze as well.
Yeah, you'll have to feed the snakes to get any of the inheritance.
he had to rewrite his will.
Right.
That's right.
I might keep Dad's favorite, Leo, but that's about it. Shaniqua and Leo, those are the only two I'll keep.
Yeah, it's like you got to keep Shaniqua.
Shaniqua
That one
was
was
named
named
after
for you.
me.
Right.
Yeah. So I gotta keep it.
Dude, where did Ken go?
Marvin
I
is the
tried
funny.
calling him and he hit the FU button on me.
It's because
Green turned and then he went away.
he doesn't realize that he has it on Do Not Disturb.
I'll call my mother. She's gonna be pissed at me.
That's probably the best route. Oh,
She's
here we go.
sleeping.
His phone died.
How you phone died but still typing? Yes, both. So it depends on the skill.
Of course his phone died.
Right.
He never keeps that thing charged.
He only has one charger. It's like he stopped calling.
I'm
only has
sorry,
one.
but he doesn't keep his phone charged enough. When it hits 1%, he's like, damn, I didn't charge my phone.
He said, Lexi, stop calling.
I'm surprised
Hey,
it's knocking on my mom's
He
phone.
only has one charger in like the whole house.
Well, that doesn't matter.
All right, I'm gonna start.
You're usually the one
for
that's
Ken.
running to go get a charger.
I have one charger.
He said, holy heck, girl, I got 3 phones.
But I was
I
still
don't even
that's
got
the way.
3 phones. It's like his TV's ringing.
Hello?
Okay, Ken, since you said you got 2, why don't you use your other phone?
Shane, check your messenger.
Oh, dude, I got it on Do Not Disturb. Hold on.
You suck.
Another one.
Bro, because otherwise everybody's like texting me and it's like bling, bling, bling the whole time I'm on a live. I'm trying to talk to y'all. Forget the rest of the world. Whoever wants to be in the live stream, y'all can join up, by the way. Y'all need me to drop the link. I think I did once, but I probably could again.
You only did it once. That's right.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
see, you had,
Drago, just chilling in DWI. DWI, you're not blue yet? Let me change you to blue, my dude.
and then you had a visitor in your chat too, saying
Yeah, I got you. Let me switch over, though.
Big King King.
Y'all talks amongst yourselves. Imagine all the greatest combos.
What's up, Kent?
What up, Craft Brew?
Craft.
Oh snap!
I
There's
gotta
Morbid.
dig that baby shark video out and repost it for Craft.
All right, I sent the link to my dad.
Like a real baby shark video?
No, we were doing this face
There
dance
he
thing.
is. Hey, buddy.
What's up? Had to get it like situated on this phone and get it switched over
Oh,
like
shit.
on
I can't hear
StreamYard.
you,
Lexi's
Ken.
trying to call me and I'm like, stop, because it was a video
Yeah.
call and it
Can
kept saying,
anybody
Lexa,
hear
what
me
up,
at all?
Lexa?
Maybe it's me.
let me put this in here.
I found this
Oh,
app
damn,
for
it
your
is me.
phone. It was called Babyface.
I know. I
You
got
you
it.
could take
I
pictures of
only called
people.
you one time.
You could
Well, it
take
was
pictures of
twice because
people
I hit the F you
and make
button
them
once.
sing, and
Can you hear me?
you could pick a song,
I
and the
can't hear
person's
nobody.
face would move their mouth and stuff, and it would look
Yeah,
like they
Shane,
were
we hear
actually
you.
singing the song.
What the heck?
And my wife went klepto on Craft Brew's page and dug all the way back and found a picture of him with no beard, and we put the baby shark song to his picture, and he was singing the baby shark song.
That's funny. Shane should be singing the YMCA song.
We busted everybody. You know
Oh,
that Benjamin
Josie.
Payne dude?
Yeah.
I got one of him doing It's Raining Men.
That's pretty good.
Morbid said it was his wife, but it was him all time.
Yeah, he had nothing to do with it. We know Morbid didn't because he ain't gonna know how to do any of that.
She's my partner in crime.
Yeah. I think Shane froze.
Again, motherfucker. God
There he
damn it.
goes.
Yeah.
He's back.
Hey! I'm over here cussing out my phone.
Did you see that? Did you see that picture of that mangrove?
The mangrove?
Yeah,
No.
I
Is
sent
it
it to
that?
you.
Dude, man, I'm trying to just survive. Okay.
That was the whole purpose of you fucking with your phone.
Yeah, I know, but then I lost everything. Nah, my purpose was to go on and turn a bunch of people blue. I didn't. I
You're right.
went on, dropped the StreamYard link, and then like my phone freaked out. So yeah.
I had to go back and find it because you didn't drop it fast enough. As soon as Snuckster
Look,
said it was in the chat, I was
sorry, Ken. All right, jeez,
like,
jeez.
He's not as tech savvy as me, remember?
no, I'm not. Because you was born with an iPhone in your hand, I guess.
I didn't have a phone till what? I was like, how old? 17, so I had an actual working phone, and I paid for it myself.
Well, I pay for yours
Oh,
now,
take
so.
that, Ken.
Well, I pay for hers now, so.
You pay
You
for
Uh,
my
gotta,
phone
you
plan.
gotta
I pay
deal
for
with it
my
now,
phone.
sucker.
I'm
you
about to be
pay
out.
for your phone, but I pay for your minutes
Yeah,
every
Shane.
month.
I'm about to be out.
$40.
Yeah,
Oh,
bossy.
well, it's still something I do for you
So
every month. Are you unappreciative of it? Start paying me at $40 a month.
See you, Ken. Bye, Lexi. See you,
Hey,
Morbid.
bye, Snuckster. Sorry,
Bye.
bud.
Later, Snug. Okay, so the link is at the bottom. We got room for one more person to join if somebody else wants to join as well. Who is that one in the corner? Is that me?
Yeah, that's you in the corner with no
You
picture
have
or
no
nothing.
Why?
camera on.
That's why I was like, why is my picture not up?
There you
I
go.
usually have the snake thing.
I don't know. Is my sky picture still up? I don't know how to do it from here. I'm gonna like mess it up. Wait, more.
Dude. Oh, there it is. I was like, man, I could not find the lighter. I went and put the beauty away so I could sit here and smoke, and damn it,
Oh,
couldn't find the lighter.
I'm gonna mess this up.
What are
Oh,
you
good
trying
job,
to do,
Ken.
Father?
Change it to a picture just to see if I could, and I can't remember how.
And change what to what picture?
My camera to a picture.
To a picture.
You
Wait,
can change your picture, but you got to go in like beforehand and do it, I think.
my
you
picture
gotta
should be there.
edit your avatar.
There
Yeah.
you fixed it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I had one. I don't know what the heck they did. It went away. Yep, one more splat.
Oh wow, that's why, because this is my old phone, and I'm like, man, where does these pictures come from? They're pictures of like 2, 3 years ago, and I'm like, what? What? How?
As soon as you said, like, where did these pictures come from? I thought instantly, I was like, oh, God, he really does have those bikini photos.
He probably does somewhere hidden in his phone.
I don't ever think I dressed in a bikini and at all. Like so.
Okay. If
Your
someone
daughter
gave
over
you,
there, like,
I mean, I
if
dressed up as a hooker 2 times for Halloween. I mean,
oh, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
yeah, I dressed up as a hooker before, and the first time was fun, so I did it
I
again.
bet you if someone bet you $1 million
I
or
was a
even
riot the first
$10
night.
or $50, you would put a bikini on.
I had a shaved head back then, and by the end of the night, I had the wig tore
all
off,
right.
and I had
So,
this
for the
skirt
record,
on
I
with
happen
like
to know if you give Ken
underwear
$5,
underneath,
he'll
and
probably
I
put
took
that
that
bikini
wig
on.
and I put it beneath the skirt, so I was walking around with a bunch of black curly hair hanging out. It was fucking hilarious.
You're nasty,
Well,
Ken.
my dad taught me. Aw, come back.
What the fuck? There's that Edgar Snyder commercial again.
Until the, oh, man, you're freezing up on us more, but I got to, okay, there
Look,
you
he's
go.
feeding.
Bronx, what's going on, bro?
The Bronx, get it.
Happy New Year.
Right there, there's the snake getting
Get back
it.
out. Don't come
Hey,
out here. It ain't out here no more.
damn,
You get your ass back in there.
don't tempt Ken with a good time. Don't tempt Ken with a good time.
I'd have done the same thing.
Look, I don't know where the rat is now.
Hang on, let me it's back here behind it.
I was gonna say your camera angle sucks, Morbid.
I like this stand that I got.
Right there. Well,
I haven't figured the microphone out yet, but I like the stand.
are you finally using the damn thing?
Ah,
Oh God!
No.
got him.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's making some noise. You better get us some help.
Dude, late at nights like this, like when I can't sleep, I've been getting headaches real bad, like right here behind my eyes.
Okay, so everybody that doesn't keep snakes, if you notice right away after that snake ate, even though Morbid's all chill about everything, as soon as he seen it was making noise, he got in there and is now trying to keep it from biting his snake. Because people think like, oh, that poor rat is so defenseless. Dude,
That
rats are
rat could break
strong.
the shit out of that
They're
As
snake.
we
strong. They're
speak,
vicious. Like,
dude, as we speak, my thumbnail is between the fucking rat's tooth and the snake.
yeah,
Oh,
you
dude.
need some tongs, bro. You need some tongs.
Yeah, what are you gonna do when that snake releases that rat and grabs onto your hand?
Nah, it ain't
Well,
gonna
then I'll
do
be
that,
taking a bite.
bro. It
I'd
ain't gonna
much
do
rather
that.
take the bite than it.
What's everyone's next snake they're going to buy?
Cool. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I think
I
of that
think
too.
I need a better male, probably like a GHI hypo het clown.
Lighting candles and being like, today you're gonna die.
A blackhead hypo het clown would be cool.
Yeah, that's all that.
A bongo het clown hypo het clown would be cool.
Maybe.
I would like to own an Enchi sometime. I just
I
love them.
have
I don't
two
know
inches
why.
coming.
Dang, I should have made a thumbnail out of Morbid's thumbnail between the snakes.
Right?
Thumbnail out of the thumbnail, huh?
I
There's
got
my inchy
a
female.
male and a female inchy double het desert goose hypo coming.
I also like the Enchi bananas. I think that's which ones I'm
I
thinking
haven't
of.
gotten a
They're like
banana coming
yellow.
yet.
I should be having some inchy bananas.
Banana's a possibility. Yeah, I like
Well, I'll let you know what I have because that female inchy was paired to my banana pastel.
well, that's
Everybody's pairing banana to inch.
I mean, as long as it's a tech clown, I'd be down. I need a hat.
I got I
Oh,
paired my
I figured out
banana
how to add your
clown
photo, Dad.
to an inchy OD.
Nice, Bertha. I
Nice.
might be
Yeah.
interested.
Did you hear me, Dad?
What?
I figured out how you add your photo to the thing.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Um,
I knew how, but I just forgot.
Okay, that's what you say.
When you
I
get
think
to
like
be
the
like
next snake I
over
buy,
35, your brain really starts slipping. And I don't think it's really slipped. You just really don't start caring a lot about stuff, you know? You're like, yeah, that don't matter. That's not worth the energy. You know, you just learn to be so much calmer.
Morbid, that one was for you.
What?
All right, Shane, I gotta tell you this story. So when I was younger, like 13,
Yeah, I'll pass on that one, Litka.
in like the 13 range, like teenagers, my dad decided to say,
Oh
my
yeah, it
mom
was a
ever
mouse in the movie. Good call, Logan.
always
Sorry.
bought me booty shorts if she ever did, and he'd catch me outside with him. He was gonna cut one of his pair of jeans and the booty shorts and wear them out. One time that happened, and never again. Nope. Mm-mm.
She thought she was going to walk out the house in a pair of booty shorts. I followed her with
Just
my shorts hiked up to here. I mean, I
it
was
was
like,
just
all
to
right,
go get
wait,
the
let's go
mail.
for a
It
walk.
wasn't anything that
I
I
put her
wasn't.
like right up in
Do
there.
it.
Come on, you ready? Let's go. She
All I
walked right
wanted
back
to
in the
do.
house.
All I wanted to
You
do
tie
was
your
go
shirt
get the
around,
mail.
Ken?
What's that?
Did you tie your shirt, like
No,
slip
I
it?
didn't tie my shirt. I just hiked the pants up. And, like, come on, let's go.
Just to go get the mail. That was it.
Where are you going? Get back
Yeah,
here.
that's pretty
Wait
funny. A
up.
mouse for a berm.
And why'd I
And
do that? Because I loved you.
in the movie, they're talking about the movie Road Trip, where dude was dangling the mouse.
And it ended up
Yeah.
grabbing his hand.
So what is the next? Oh, we lost Bosa. My bad. Sorry, Bosa. Are you still? No, he's gone. It was good to see you, Bosa. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, see you, Bosa.
What
That was
genes
really
are
cool
you guys
having him in
wanting
here, just
to?
saying.
If you guys were to get like one badass snake, What's it gonna be? You
A
got
king cobra,
$1,800.
How much?
1,800.
rattlesnake.
Crazy. I ain't getting no
You ain't
rattlesnake.
touching what I
Gang
want
of
for
them for that.
$1,800.
Yeah, you got like $200. You can get a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Um, mm. Probably I'd see if I could like do someone down on a female desert ghost hat clown because they're listed probably around $2
You
grand.
son of a gun. Why do you? Oh my God, Ken, you knew that's the one I wanted. You knew
I
that's
could
the
think of
one I
something else. I mean, that was Shane talking, like doing an
wanted.
impression
Yeah.
of me.
We
Now,
were
I
sitting there
mean,
going over them, and I was like, oh yeah, this is the next one I need real bad.
I
Hey,
mean,
my
we
dad's
could
like a snake.
probably get
If you tell him
a
something,
female
he's gonna bite you.
clown hat for Xanthic for
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Probably Xanthic
yeah. I
and
like that
Hypo.
too.
Probably
Yeah, if
Xanthic
you get
and Hypo if you can find it for around 18.
if you get a clown that's het for Xanthic, we got plenty of Xanthic stuff to put it to.
Yeah, but I'd want like a coat on to be with it. So you could probably
I
get
agree.
like
I agree.
I mean, pastel looks good in Xanthic, but I don't like it in clown. But I mean, a pastel Xanthic clown might look pretty decent because
Oh,
if
they
it's
look
all
great,
white
dude.
out.
They look great. If you've ever seen them, they look great.
I haven't seen them, but I want to see them old.
Yeah,
You
they
know, I
look
want to
great.
There's
see
a
it full
site
I
body.
mean,
I'll add
obviously
both of
as
you guys
babies.
to. It's nothing but desert ghost clowns. This whole site, that's all they do is desert ghost, and there's some fucking beautiful banger of combos out there.
Damn.
I tell you what,
Just
go
PG
look.
clown stuff, huh?
I made Shane look at this snake the other day. That caramel albino ultra male het clown that
Yeah.
what's his name? Red Mountain Herps has. And it's fairly cheap too. It's only like $600-700, and that snake just looks different. The look of it is just different from anything you ever saw. Like it's so defined from one color to the next. It's broke down, and the pattern is just like on point. Like it's nice. Maybe that's not the $600 one. Maybe the $600 one was the single hat that was hat for both, like the clown that's
All right.
hat
So now let's double our money. Instead of $1,800, $3,400, or wait, no, $3,600. Sorry, math.
A pair of visual DG clowns.
I don't think you could quite get it with 36. Maybe, yeah.
Nah.
If you get a girl for 18, you can get a male for 15, probably. Yeah, you could do it.
I know where I can get. I know where I can get a visual female at right now for 12.
That's nice. That's a good price.
So I think that whenever I jump up to that money, I'm not just aiming for recessives anymore. Now I'm trying to get a codom in with a double recessive.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm talking one snake. You can only get one snake for this price.
I'm definitely going something Canova just for the name.
Right. I agree. That's nice, and it's not that his prices aren't bad either. It's not like he's got bad prices, and he's making really high quality stuff. So I mean, Canova.
I would probably offer him that 36 for something he has listed around 5, because 36 cash. He would probably, sell you a $5,000 snake for cash price. Maybe. I don't know. I know I would. But
I mean, Mike Wilbanks is always on Morph Market with some bangers on there. So
yeah, but I tell you what, that pinstripe clown, it's a blackhead pinstripe clown that he has up there, and it has red stripe in it too. It's like a dark maroon and black.
Oh,
clown! Like
his phone died.
Amazing. Like to have that dark maroon color it has in it. Like I'm in awe about that snake. I think it was $5,000. Like that would be something I would try for.
Now, okay, let me set the next price category.
All right.
because I like my bigger snakes and they're stupid fucking expensive. Let's say 20 grand, one snake.
That cinnamon Russo clown that's het for Desert Ghost. It's marked at 17.5. I mean, that's close enough. That's
Definitely close enough.
That snake is
By
badass.
the time you'd pay the taxes on that, the insurance to ship it or go pick it up, yeah, you'd be pushing the 20 grand mark.
Yeah, because I'd go pick that up. I wouldn't want that going up in a plane and down. I'd drive there and get it.
Ain't no way them fucktards at FedEx are getting a hold of that.
No. You're absolutely right. I'd drive.
I'd go buy a car and pay somebody to drive me across the state if I had to, or the United States.
I can't tell you for sure what I would get with 20 grand because there is like so many damn animals out there. And if we're sticking specifically with ball pythons, damn, bro.
Just
I mean,
one animal.
The problem is I don't know the prices of the other ones. Like, I just know that they're really expensive. You know, like
Holy Grail on Morph Market for like 22.
No, I'm talking like a $20,000 like retic or $20,000 berm or something. You know, like I want a banger, bro.
A triple
recessive 20 grand in a 20 grand in a retic. 20 grand in a retic, you could go out and get a blue-eyed leucistic. Yes, they're rare. And they do have digestive problems when they're young. So this is part of the reason why they're so expensive, because you have to slow feed them until they're like 3 years old. And then you still only feed them small fucking items.
Yeah, so they don't get big fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, actually, that would be really good for me, though.
Yeah,
I got all these ASFs.
So you can adapt to having that big of a snake.
Yeah, like I could give them smaller meals and stuff, and like, yeah, that would actually be really good for me. And then I'd have a smaller retic with all the badassness of it.
I mean, it's just a white snake with blue eyes, but having a retic like that, it's just not common.
They're super rare because of that digestive issue.
Maybe for 20 grand. I was thinking something with tri-stripe, honestly, like that KMR tri-stripe. I've been thinking about that for a while, but it's just so hard to touch on.
There's not much out there that really
cool,
do.
But I'm not going to spend my money on zebra.
Pied blood pythons.
See, I don't know nothing about blood pythons.
Anywhere from, depending on which morph it is.
Right, so at a certain point, we're getting away from being able to market those to just anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like the bigger snakes, the more dangerous snakes, it's a much harder sell on the random person. People love huge snakes, so that's a plus. But then they're also like, oh wait, I need a massive enclosure for this thing too. So I don't know. I feel like once we start getting into bigger stuff, it's a harder sell to try to bring random people into the hobby. Because I mean, that's really in the end, we're all trying to bring more eyes on the hobby, right? Like, or business
I'm going to tell you something
we want into the community.
Here's a little bit of an information about a reticulated python or a Burmese python. Yes, they're a big snake, but as far as enclosure size, they're just like a ball python. If you take that 15-foot snake and put it in a 40 by 40 fucking game room, you're going to rush it out. It's not going to be comfortable. You can take a 15-foot snake and put it in a 3-foot wide, 3-foot tall, 8-foot long enclosure, and it'll never miss a fucking meal because it's comfortable in that.
I mean, I don't disagree, but at the same time,
like to be included.
Well, I mean, I don't disagree at all, but at the same time, to a lot of people, that's still a big enclosure. You know,
Yeah,
like granted, it's not what you would think they would need for their size. They
I
need
mean,
much less than what you actually think they would need for their size. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, but it's still big for anything else, you know, like,
well, yeah, you figure that 11-foot long space, you can get a rack like Licka has, and you could put 150 fucking ball pythons in that space.
yeah,
yeah,
11
but
foot
that just
long,
gives more
fucking 8 foot
respect,
high.
right? That just gives more respect to what Lady Tiz does. Like, just how she has her snakes like oriented. That is just amazing. Like, I don't know if people realize that, but for her to just be able to have them snakes roam like they do and not have no issues whatsoever is just that's cool.
right,
They can
Absolutely.
be trained. I
yeah.
mean, that's what it's showing. They can be trained.
What's the first venomous snake you would buy?
Hog nose.
What?
You
Well,
want it?
hognose is kind of venomous, yeah. So I mean, I'd buy
Hog
hognose,
nose.
but
They're not
like,
really venomous. That's
Yeah, they are.
yeah, they
That's the
are.
thing.
they are,
Their
but they're
venom is
not.
back here in their back
They
fangs.
don't
Yes.
inject venom. It's more of a coating on their rear
Yeah, I was
thing,
talking
but
to a
still.
guy who breeds hog noses down at the reptile show, the one we went to in Altoona, and they said they're not really poisonous. It feels like a bee sting, but if you're allergic to bees, that's what it's going to cause, the more allergic
It's not.
reaction.
That's why we said it would be the first venomous snake we got because there's no real risk involved. But it is venomous.
Yeah,
To say it's
yeah.
not is not right.
It's not. It is, but it's. The guy
It
said
It
it
is.
is.
is, but it's not
It's
at
either
the
is
same
or it
time.
isn't. There is
It's
no
like in
well,
the
kind
middle,
of.
though. That's what he
No,
was
It
saying.
has poisonous
I
it's
love
venom.
it's a weak
rattlesnakes.
venom, but it is
It's
a
not that
venom.
strong.
I love rattlesnakes. I'd have to go all in on it and get a batwing.
A what?
Batwing.
What is that?
It's a hybrid. It's a either an eastern and a diamondback crossed. I forget exactly which two species of rattlesnake they crossbreed, but they get freaking huge. Do you ever watch Tyler Nolan?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has two batwings there.
Got you.
They're
Got you.
freaking
As soon as
huge,
you
man.
said it, I was like, oh yeah, I got you. I got you.
I
Yeah,
just
dude.
don't think
That
that I
dude's
would be
awesome.
able
Him
to handle
and
and breed them and make
Chandler's
money.
Reptile Life. Him and Chandler's Reptile Life. Both those dudes are good. I don't know if you guys watch those. If you
Hilljack
don't,
has a
it's
couple
worth
of
a look.
Hilljack has a couple of batwings.
Dude, I'd love to have a setup like those guys have, where it's just like they got so many awesome enclosures and it's like big spaces for everybody and like, oh man, it's just nice.
All right, I'm going to bed. It's past my bedtime. I'm normally in bed
Night,
around
Lexi. Love you,
11:30.
darling.
I love you. I have fun. This is the first time I've been on. So
Hey,
keep it
there
up.
you go.
I'm back.
Maybe.
Good
When
night.
I'm able to talk next. Maybe.
Love you.
Love you.
That girl. Something.
Yeah, it's a timber and an eastern diamondback.
That's what I
Calibrids would
thought
be
it was.
cool, but I just don't have enough balls to do it. I'll be honest about it.
I want one,
One
and me and the wife talked about it. It's got to wait until little man's old enough to know for a fact to stay the fuck away from it. And she
I
would
agree
like
with
for me to quit drinking.
that.
okay, so for sure, like
You get a
all
little
of
ballsy and say, "Hey, come here, Sniggy."
everybody in the house would know, like that's the good thing that I got going on here is that if I did get a venomous snake, everybody would know, leave it the hell alone. You know,
I
like
could see
you know,
them like after a while having Miss Morbid having the anti venom on stock at their house.
well that's the thing is, yeah, you do need anti-venin
He
to
would probably have
stop it.
lost a hand or maybe both. I mean, got hooked.
And you'd have to have a lot on hand, and that stuff's kind of expensive, I heard. So
I depending on what you have, I mean, you can milk
yeah,
your own. I mean, just have
I
someone
mean,
that knows
and
what
you
they're
know
doing
what
to
the
come over
sadder
and
thing
milk
is
it.
that the coolest snakes, you really can't have the coolest snakes as pets and stuff. I mean, you can, but it's just not, I don't know.
Bit like the
Like a
What,
black
like
mamba
pythons?
or
like the Indians back in the day used to drink the rattlesnake venom because it makes them immune to it.
what are those blue racers? Is that what it is? A blue racer? Nice.
Show some love for the Iron Dog.
Iron Dog's a good dude. I like Chris.
Hell yeah, he is.
AJ was talking about him on our live earlier, and I wasn't aware of what AJ was saying, and it just made me like the guy more. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's an Iron Dog's another one in this community. If you have a question about anything, you hit him up. If he don't know the answer offhand within 25 minutes or so, he'll hit you back with the answer.
I don't know what those snakes are that don't have the anti-venom for, though. I don't know what those
these
snakes are.
exotic ones that come over, they probably don't have some of the like cobras and stuff.
Like I was watching a thing with Tamara the other day. I just can't remember what kind of snake it was. I think it was like Tyler Nolan was talking about it.
Black mamba, that would be weird over here.
So one of my buddy William, like he hates snakes. And like I was talking to him about it and I was like, come on man, come check them out, this and that. And like when he finally came over, he was like, damn, bro, you're like Tyler Nolan. And I was like, at the time, I didn't even know who it was. I was like, who the hell is that, you know? He's like, nah, man, you remind me of him, this and that. Oh, snap.
This dude I used to work for. This dude I used to work for up in Johnstown, his nephew is scared to death of fucking snakes, man. Like a garden snake in your yard, he'll scream. He will scream like a bitch and run from it. Okay, I had my 2 fucking retics. If you would ever bring one of them up here, I'll fucking pull my pocket knife out and kill it. I so wanted to take one of them fucking big retics up there and put it on the garage floor when he was coming in the garage. It just, here it is, motherfucker. Get at it.
He'd probably had poop running down his leg.
Yeah. Right. What up, Logan?
Not a lot, man. What's going on, y'all? Oh, shit. You turned the camera off, I guess.
Pulling the midnight oil.
Oh, what up?
I had it turned off because I was moving around and stuff, but I'm sitting down there.
Growing out the goatee a bit, huh?
Oh, yeah, just being lazy.
Looks good, though. Looks good.
Yeah, I shave once or twice a year.
You all need to catch up.
A couple of touch-ups, you know, maybe every other month.
Every time I shave, I get made fun of by everybody, so, you know.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Yeah, they're all like, oh, look at you, little boy. I'm like, hey, fuck you, okay?
Yeah, man, they fucked with me bad the last time I shaved everything off.
Yeah. And it's messed up when the kids look at you funny, because you know, like, that's a genuine reaction. And I'm like, dang it. Like,
my little boy ain't ever seen me without mine.
It's like,
these things
what you do to your face? And I'm like, I shaved, okay?
These things here are like a godsend. Like, you don't need a straight razor. It takes it straight down. And
I'm not gonna lie, Ken, that shit looks like it's old as shit.
No. I only got it last year. It's not that old. Then heads are replaceable on it.
You're just showing your age.
The heads come off. You buy them at Walmart. They're like 2 for $25 for the head. It's a little expensive, but one pack lasts you like a year if you don't shave that much. But they'll take everything down. And it just boom, takes it off.
Yeah. I bought my wife one of the, it's like a little small clippers for your hair, and it's called the Peanut. But yeah, I've been using that shit for like 15 years.
Right? Something works, stick with it.
Yeah, man, it works good. They haven't had to replace anything. You know, it was fuck, probably like $80 or something. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember what it was, but it was a lot for like a little bitty fucking clipper.
But it works still. That.
But yeah, still like I don't think she's ever bought any extra blades or anything. Where you're still using it like 15 years later.
All right.
That's insane.
But yeah, that's what I do though. I don't hardly ever just like go straight to a razor on my face. It'll fuck my face up if I do. I
Yeah,
have to like use that.
Oh
And then
yeah,
I can
dude. I definitely gotta like cut it all first and then come back for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I have to wait a day or two.
I don't wait a day or two.
I
I use the freaking buzzers. You know, like your haircutting buzzers.
Yeah.
I use those to take it down, and then I use the razor after that. But
you need one of these. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
you'd love it. You would love it. They're like $39 at Walmart. You would love it. It takes it down to where you don't even need to do like a razor. It takes it straight down.
You said you've got to replace that thing like $20 every year.
Yeah, you got to replace the head though.
Man, go get yourself get one of those peanuts, man. It's like salon quality fucking.
I'll look at it though. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Spend it one time $80, and you're done. Yeah. I'm in for that.
And she's
Tamara
done.
She says your wife has got to be changing the blades for you, lead cut.
No. Damn roll of toilet paper. I ain't changed it out in 3 fucking years.
Your toilet paper? What?
What are you using to wipe your ass? Your finger? Wash your hands afterwards.
I'm just saying,
I really didn't hear you. I thought you said toilet paper. I'm dead serious.
I said he's like this damn roll of toilet paper. I ain't had to change it out in 3 years.
You fucking did say roll of
toilet paper. Does it every other day.
I mean, that's a pretty awkward thing to say.
Yeah, I was like, damn. He just flips it over.
You had to expect us to rag on you sometime, like something like that.
That one. What the heck?
Has anyone here ever burnt the cow?
What?
Burnt the couch?
Burnt
the cow. Help
a cow. One? Yeah.
No, not personally, but I know a bit about it, We used to have cows and stuff, but while we had them, I never, we didn't have to do
the cow.
We got
you get one in there that's turned, and you got to reach your arms up in there, up to your fucking elbows, and turn it
all the way in.
Pulling the cow out. I got you.
If you can't, you got to fucking put some chains on that motherfucker and come along, pull it out.
Yeah, get a rope around and feed something.
I had a farmer friend, Sam Liedel, though. That dude definitely birthed a whole bunch of cows.
I've never seen that, but I've baled hay.
Those cows hated him, man. Like,
I promise you, that is a smell that it does not matter what you scrub with for the next fucking week. It is on your skin.
Is this a reference to a toilet paper thing?
I mean, he went from toilet paper to talk about sticking his arm in the cow. I mean, I don't know.
It just kind of brought it to my attention. That's all.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
We're trying to understand you, Morbid. That's all.
That's never gonna happen.
That's the kind of shit you guys do for fun up there in Pennsylvania,
huh?
No,
I don't have any cows.
No. I grew up
between a dairy farm and a sawmill.
Kentucky part.
What?
I said you must be from that Pennsylvania part. We don't do that around here.
I grew up between a dairy farm and a sawmill, man. It's part of life.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't grow up a farmer, so my arm didn't go up a cow.
Apparently, it's
Believe me, I wasn't crazy. Believe me, I was not crazy about it at the age of 15. Hey, you got to turn that cow. What the fuck do you mean I got to do that?
Paul, we attempted that and we got kicked. It don't work.
Yeah, it don't work like that.
Dude, That is not true. That same guy I was talking about, Stan Liedel, I watched that man like just boom, knock a cow straight over. He's like, it takes full commit. Like you gotta.
They never stayed still long enough for the person to like really fucking even do anything.
I was like, man, you're a twisted person, bro. Like, why are you tripping over your own cow? But those cows hate them, man.
I mean, they was like the farmers that lived around us cows. Maybe that's why they knew us kids were up to something. But they never. No, we got kicked a couple times. We got too close.
That little brass ring that you see in the bull's nose.
Yeah.
If that bull's coming after you and you can't get away from it, if you reach out and grab that fucking ring and give it a quarter of a twist, you can lead that fucking bull around like a puppy dog on a leash.
Nice thing to know.
You're ripping out his nostrils, man.
I mean, I'd probably let them if someone had
it. Shit.
Right.
Dude, it's last resort, man.
Just, oh!
The fucker's going wild coming at you, you know, like.
Dude, that would be
grab that
funny.
motherfucker and give it a twist. I'm telling you, it'll follow you anywhere you want to walk.
Morbid, there is no way I am gonna have the right state of mind when I'm getting chased by a bull to be like, oh, grab it. You know, like that thing's still gonna get me.
Slip a finger in the mirror.
Like, even if I grab it, it's still got momentum. He's gonna be like, bam! Like, blast me, you know? Like,
I didn't say it was an easy task.
Yeah.
I'd pay to see it. I mean, I want to see
I was like, man, I can just only imagine like Morbid getting chased down and just like a quick 3-step drop and a twist. That thing just follows him around the rest of the day by his nose.
It's one of them things, you know, like, you know, if you're out in the ocean, the shark comes up on you, you know, fucking like punch it in the nose is about your best defense, you know. And it's kind of like, yeah, but you got to compose yourself and fucking try to sock this thing in the fucking face, you know, like.
Your legs tore apart by the time it comes out.
Like, what, you know, all it's got to do is just cock his head back and teeth, and you're just fucking done for. Arms all in his mouth.
You got to hope for the right angle, I guess.
Okay. I have absolutely heard that.
Thumb in the butt. That's to unlock a pit bull's jaws. Stick a thumb in their butt.
Oh, I thought he was just trying to have a good time. Oh, okay, there we go. See, I didn't see the first comment. I just saw thumb in the butt.
Yeah, no shit. I was wondering, is that his plans for the weekend or what?
Hey, what's up, Bob?
You almost made pop come out my nose on that one. There's a little bit dripping. You almost got me with that.
Partying over there.
Old man needs to do something about his internet service wherever he's at.
Hey, next time Cameron's yelling at me.
I bet that works with most animals.
Not the wife, though.
Does it work? Hey, we're gonna find out, girl.
Shane's gonna be on here next week with a black eye.
Black eye and a broken nose.
Yep.
Don't work on it.
Hey, if you punch a Shane in the nose, he stops trying to put his thumb up your butt.
Wow. Who'd have thunk that?
Yeah, in the state of
Lick that, how's that puppy going you guys got?
Stick your thumb in the butt. Right. Oh man. Well, it's got you down on the ground, biting the hell out of you. You gotta try to get all the way to the back. Ah!
Right. Like, dude, a pit bull just kicking the shit out of you. Like, oh man, there is no way. I mean, I've seen a bunch of dogs.
We might be able to hold a 40-pound dog, 50-pound dog down.
Yeah, maybe give him the old dick twist.
I don't know. But I'd like to not have to find out.
You'd almost think logically that you would want to try to address that situation that's not going to make that dog want to make a violent jerk with its fucking head. You know what I mean?
Oh, just sit there and put some lube on your thumb first. You got time totally to do that. What, spit on it?
I mean,
Hell yeah.
so
Like
like,
it?
I've seen a bunch of dog fights, bro. Like working at the junkyard, wild dogs are all over the place. Like it's crazy. So you end up like trying to break up a bunch of these dog fights, and sometimes water will work. Sometimes like picking them up by the back of the legs work. But I can tell you one thing I've never tried.
Thumb in the butt.
Right.
Why you gotta do the thumb? I mean, I'd rather try my pointer finger.
I'm just like, well, it looks like they got to fight. I don't know. They want to handle this on their own, clearly. You know?
Yeah, man. It's not very often I don't have a gun. I'll just use that. Stick your thumb in his butt. I heard that somewhere.
Perfect opportunity to stick my thumb up your ass. Hey, it doesn't help me.
So, oh wait,
Wow.
I walk
now
around
it's
all
just
day
two
with
dogs.
my thumb up my ass. You know, like I ain't doing shit all day. Sitting here with my thumb up my butt. So
I don't know if I like where this conversation's going right now. I'm just gonna sit back.
with your thumb up your
I
butt.
can't read it.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just experimenting. Y'all go ahead.
Right.
Some
Yeah,
guys
you
like
do.
that, I guess. I don't know. Not my cup of tea.
Just keep both hands up here and we'll be good.
Ken, nobody was taking it serious until you said that. Now we're wondering, maybe you do want that.
Hey, give us a Fonzie. Let's see both of them thumbs.
Right? Did you see him
Get
smell
Miss Morgan on the phone. We got some questions for her.
Ken was over here like, no. I haven't done anything like that since '86.
Dude, I was like 8 in '86.
Man.
Yeah,
Even if I was taking my finger up some girl's butt, it was probably just experimenting.
He said there was this one
eight,
night.
8 was a good time to find out about thumbs and butts.
There was this one night outside the alley at Bud Murphy's. This drunk dude got me in the fucking corner, and I had to use my thumbs.
I don't know if I'm into that.
I
went
swear
to
to
the
God,
eye.
dude. Don't fuck around.
If I could get my thumb there, I could get my fist there.
She said she don't want to hear nothing. She gonna be over here trying to put her thumb up my butt. Hell no. All right. Well, hey.
Cameron's getting defensive about it. I bet you she secretly likes it.
If I can reciprocate, fuck it, bro. I'll take one for the team.
She's gonna come on. She's gonna come on the next live stream and be like, "Hey, I got Sean to do the dishes. You want to know how?"
Screw you. Okay.
Orbit,
let's talk about other things.
Dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about other things. Ledka, if you had, oh wait, you already said it. You said it in the thing. 20 grand for a random ass snake.
Shane wants to change the subject immediately.
Right.
Well, I just feel like we're not going anywhere with this.
I'm good. I'm good. I don't care about.
Dogs are fucking attacking, man. Bow, get them. If the dog's got you down, you can't. You gotta holler to somebody. Let them know, man. Get over here, man. Stick your fuck jam your thumb in that dog's ass for me. Get him off. You know, shit.
That's something Benji would say, man.
Like,
did you see Benji over there in New Zealand? You got to stick a thumb up its butt.
Mm-hmm. Wow, get him.
Like, just imagining someone yelling, like, put your thumb up its ass. Like,
they do that stuff with chicken fights too, man. They get that thumb up the cloaca doing I don't know what kind of magic.
Licka, that's probably the missing story. The missing part of the story with Benji and the midget and the bloody underwear.
It could be.
Thumb up the butt.
Miguel said
What
it
is,
gets
what is
you. Oh,
what is it about?
I didn't see
Oh,
it.
with I got you. Always evolving python. Got you.
they're doing the thumb thing over there too.
Guess the price.
You know, there's some crazy stuff. I've seen some videos. Maybe they were in Africa or something, but the guys were like fighting and like dudes would get knocked out, and then they would go over there and like jerk them off to wake them up. You seen that?
Wow.
Yeah, you know, like a lot of times people will kind of like lift your head, slap you around a little bit, you know, but they were like
All right,
one guy
so
would get
hey,
the other guy would go down his pants, you know, and it'd just be working him, you know, until he come back to life.
I mean, thanks for the gesture, but can I get a woman?
if
to do
Logan
that?
ever dies, somebody delete his browser history.
Fuck it. Leave it there.
He's like, yeah, let it fly. Let it fly.
Yeah, let somebody go through that.
I'm gonna have to research that now. I'm gonna have to look it up.
It's a real thing. I'm telling you, you'll
I
find
mean,
it.
I'm gonna have to.
And it's not graphic because I mean they don't really like pull it out. They just go down.
Ken wants to watch
Just
someone get burned.
you can see what's going
Ken's
on.
gonna be walking through Walmart and just fake falling out on the floor to see what happens.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, that works in
Hello?
Pennsylvania too, huh?
I need a perk up.
Hey,
Oh, nice, dude. You guessed the actual price?
oh, nice, awesome.
That's cool.
Ah. Oh. Damn.
Right on. DM him and see. I get some pictures or maybe a t-shirt or something. In there.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, man. I'm kind of scared of him a little bit in a sense.
I'm telling you, if you guys have not watched Rough and Rowdy yet, please do so, man. It'll make your soul feel better. Okay.
Rough and Rowdy? That sounds like the name of a rubber in a gas station bathroom.
Dude,
No
it's
shit.
like
So
it's just regular people fighting. And then they do have midgets though too that fight. And like, dude.
there is this bar up in this mountain hick town, Huntington. It's like a bar restaurant.
Yeah, see,
That
that's
once
what I
a
was
month
thinking,
they
too.
hold midget wrestling. And I haven't made it up there to see it, but I heard it's a riot. It's just
Dude,
like a
did you
post
hear
bar out in the middle of nowhere. Midget wrestling. Only
Oh,
in
okay.
kids.
I was like, baby wrestling ain't gonna be entertaining.
Midget.
Been to a 100 midget wrestling competition? That's crazy.
Ken, what was the name of that bar up there on 7-Eleven?
Wait, midget
Ball
tossing.
Theaters?
Oh my god. Did you
Yeah.
actually get to toss a midget? Dude, I need to know this.
Midget
This is
tossing.
like,
Where?
I want to know this.
He's like, where? I'm signing up.
Right, dude. If you can just
Yeah,
like,
right.
I'm like, all right, bro, get it on dynamic.
Like you grab them and spin like they're like a shot put, like, and boom, and well.
See, I was totally thinking javelin, bro. I was thinking javelin.
Where they get to really fucking just spin it
I
around.
was thinking more of like, you know.
When
Y'all
I
are going to be out in the backyard practicing with your kids.
Oh man.
Dress up in Velcro and you toss them on the wall. Oh my goodness. How
Oh, that's
degrading.
hilarious.
Poor little people, man. Fuck.
They probably paid good.
I was gonna say, I bet they making good money, bro.
It depends on how many people want to toss your ass then, doesn't
I
it?
guess there's a
That's
lot of
true.
people in
That's true.
wrestling
You better
tossing.
be a happy midget or a mean one. One of the
I'm
two.
a slingshot.
Yeah,
I feel like
I around and hurt myself. I have a broke ankle and ripped up shoulder.
I'm right
It's
there
all
with
fun
you.
and
When
games
this
until
thing
somebody
goes through,
gets-
my right shoulder fucked.
Yeah, I go to
fun
fucking.
and games until
$1,000 an hour,
He just fucking grind on his face across the ground 6 feet.
bro.
$1,000 an hour? Hell, you could throw me for that.
somebody gets fucked up and spins around one too many times and throws him over the fucking bar into
Hell,
the
if you
wall of
promise me
liquor.
40 hours a
That's
week, I'll take a
hilarious.
thumb in the butt.
Man, like that. Okay, that makes more sense to sit around and pump keg, you know. But like you're just like, I want to throw your ass around for 2 hours, man. Here you go. Yeah, get your ass over. We're gonna swing the shit out of you. Is that per person or what?
Bro, oh man.
Party's
Yeah,
welcome.
you're way too heavy, Ken.
What's that?
That's
You're way too
crazy.
heavy.
Sometimes.
Where'd you go to college? Rented a midget to pump the keg. That's crazy. Hired a little fella to sit there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm messing up the comments. My bad.
500 for a half hour.
Man, the pump a keg? Someone cut me off at the knees.
Right? Just sit there on your knees and pump that something. Hell yeah. That's what Kraft said. So shit, I'll come do it.
Yeah, right?
Nice. They got
a
him
really
fucked
good
up.
conversation, too.
Yeah.
I'm only about 2.5, 3 hours from Erie.
Hey, so what I've learned in the past few months is Pennsylvania's full of a bunch of weirdos, guys.
It's
Right.
a fact.
That's for sure. Yeah, all these guys, Eric B. I mean, come on.
Eric B's from PA too?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Hill Jack.
He's out by Butler.
That's not far from you.
Nope.
Can't. Oh my goodness, there's a whole crap load of you guys up there.
Yeah, no, Kent was out near Philly.
He's out there in the Amish country where the women are scarce and the sheep are scared.
I feel like there's only like 20 breeders within like, I don't know, like a 3-hour circumference of me. What do you
Well, I'm finding more and more around me. That guy that was in the chat tonight on our live, Third Eye Pythons, he's from like right up over the hill. He's pretty cool, dude.
Oh, shit, I wasn't doing this. Hold on, I'll hang up this.
Paul's from New York. He's not far from me either. I think he's got one of the coolest logos I've seen. Paul from Large Marge.
Oh, yeah.
What, Pennsylvania's a big state?
He's sitting over there in Texas like, what?
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Well, I guess for up there in that region, you know, you got Massachusetts.
I mean, I did just drive back home, and whenever I got back to Texas, it was
Rhode
like
Island.
6.5 hours until you get home. And I was like, fuck me. You know, like.
Yeah, up there you can travel through like 4 states in 6 hours.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm in the middle of Texas, so it's not like I had to go from one side of Texas to the other. No. That was 6 hours just to get to the middle of it.
Yeah, you're not leaving.
It takes you 6 hours to drive east and west on 80 to get across PA.
And the speed limit is 80 miles an hour, so you're doing 90 on cruise control. And
6
it's still
hours.
6.5 hours. What?
Did he say it's 6 hours across Pennsylvania?
Yeah, 6 hours east and west on Route 80. That's an interstate. It just goes right across the middle.
Yeah, what's the speed limit?
Yeah, Ken, you better be sending that address.
What's the speed limit up there?
70.
It's not too bad.
And I'm in the.
Do you have any of those? Shane, do you have any of those 85-mile-an-hour roads around you?
Yeah, Highway 10. So that takes us to Houston. Well, 10 goes all the way to Florida. That's what we took for our Florida trip. But like, yeah, cruising 10, dude, you scream, man. You scream. Can be doing 100 miles an hour and they don't even bat an eye at you.
That would be pretty cool.
So I drive most of the time.
I like going at 90 because you go 1.5 miles a minute at 90.
You make sure you send him
Yeah.
your IG, Ken.
Hell yeah.
Paul, you already did, bud. I already got stickers from you.
I want stickers.
I got you some. He sent me a shitload. Paul hooked
Celebrating
people up.
fucking groundhog.
But yeah, dude, you sent me some probably like a month and a half ago. I just didn't get any stickers made yet to send you, but I'll get you some out when I get them made. I'm waiting to get my new logo designed to get my next run of stickers.
What?
Need to get some someday. I don't know if I'm gonna do a
She's
new logo.
calling it quits. She's getting tired.
Night, Tamara.
Good night.
I was wondering how long she was gonna last because I mean she took a nap once we got home, but I was like, nah, it was a long, tedious journey. The rain sucked, honestly, because it was like storms the whole way. Man, that made the drive way worse.
See, driving in rain at night, it messes with my eyes. I'd have been like, this sucks. I feel you on that.
Well, that's the thing is like, it's got to be me through that stuff. Like, you know, camera struggles with that kind of stuff too. So it's like, nah, that's me. But at one point, Hayden was like, everyone was asleep but me and Hayden, and like the car's like, whoa, you know, like just rocking from the wind, and just like we couldn't see anything, and the semi's like passing us on the side. We're like, Hayden was like, dude, I couldn't even see the road for like 5 minutes. I was like, I know, it's crazy.
Keep
right?
between the lines. Find the line
Dude,
and
you
stay
couldn't
there.
see you couldn't see the lines, you couldn't see the road, like it was you were following taillights, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I've just seen the coolest logo on Cole's live stream. It says "I love titties and weed," and it's got a naked lady on it, and the guy's going like the fucking OK symbols across their nipples.
Nice.
Oh, it's getting cold. That's what it is. I can tell. Cooling down in here.
But yeah, dude, that was a good time. That was the first time Tamara had ever seen like real snow.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Tell
like
me
her
about
and the
your
kids,
ball.
they were all like going crazy. So when we went skiing and stuff, like it was a whole new world to them, you know. Tamara and Rain didn't do too hot skiing, but
You say that now when she went to bed.
hell yeah, you know. Nah, she knows. She had fun, but you know, it was more of like doing like the sledding and stuff. She wasn't too fond of skiing. But Hayden, he went down the bunny hill like once, and I was like, all right, come over here. Went down another bunny hill, and I was like, all right, let's get in the line. And he's like, oh, I don't want to go up there, blah blah. I was like, nah, go up there, bro. Come on, don't be scared. I got that man to the top of the damn mountain. He was shooting bricks like on his second like time ever even going down the slightest hill on skis. He was at the top of a mountain, and I was like just coaching him down and stuff. But like he got down. He loved it. After that, we did it all day long. We were just hitting different hills. He has this theory though, because he can't really turn well. So once he starts getting like fast enough to where he starts to get scared, he just bails and like just falls over and just slides down. So there's this one point where he was hauling and he bailed and ended up looking at me and like I've seen this man, he went down at least half of the mountain laying completely flat on his side, just cheesing ear to ear, looking at me, going down. I was like, that it was so funny. He enjoyed the hell out of it. I was like, cool,
I watched
man.
the girl we went skiing with in Votech with the school field trip. It rained out and she fell face first onto the fucking snow and it had that hard pack of ice on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it tore her face open like a fucking cheese grater.
I bet.
That's the only time I've been, man. I had some friends take me, and we went like late in the evening. It was already like starting to get dark. We got up there and then that's how I found out too. They were like, "Oh yeah, watch this." We get in there late, and then just catch people in the parking lot that are leaving and just get their pass for free. So we didn't have to pay anything to go.
Oh yeah,
But
for sure.
I paid for it by eating shit because everything was just like glazed over, so it was just slick as fuck. I was eating shit left and right, slamming into the wall.
So exactly that. See, like, and that's the thing is, like, whenever you're learning, dude, there's really no way around, like, just eating a bunch of shit all day, Like,
oh yeah, I did. I had a great time doing it, but I just constantly fucking wiped out. Like, I mean, I got to where I could make it like pretty much down the hill, but yeah, I would be like spinning around. I'd be like going fakey down the fucking hill or whatever, backwards, and then like try to get going, spin back around. I might spin like 2 or 3 times and then fall over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like growing up, I was always doing snowboarding, and like I enjoy snowboarding, but snowboarding and skiing, the difference is that snowboarding takes full commitment. When you're going down and you got to stop, there's only one way to stop, and it's to slide it sideways and really stop. Where on skis, you could do like the pizza method where you put like your skis towards each other and slow down. Or you can, carve to slow down or just, slide just like a snowboard. So as far as learning, I felt like it was better for me to get like everybody on skis over the snowboard just because you can go really slow on skis. You got 2, you already walked, so.
I can't keep them straight. I go like this.
Yeah. All right, so once I start getting tired, bro, I can't keep them things straight. They're all over the place, man. Because like, your legs are tired. You can't keep your ankles tight anymore. You're just like, it's just freaking all over the place.
I don't even know with my ankles if I could ski anymore. My ankles held together by like anchors and gum bands.
Yeah, my ankles are fucked. Like I fell down
in my left ankle. They're all ruptured.
I was standing in the driveway talking to somebody, and I just all of a sudden just like fell down. Wow! I hit the ground. Fucking shit just folded up, just standing there talking with boots on.
Yeah, I can ski parallel. My left ankle will totally fold, like total 90 degree.
Right.
It's bad. And you don't know when it's coming. I'm just gonna be walking, and next thing you know, I'm on the ground laughing.
Well, here's the thing: is it's more of like your ankle won't give out in ski boots because they're literally solid boots. Like they won't give out in snowboard boots either.
You gotta fight it from
It's more of like your knee and your thigh. Like it's like you gotta like be squeezing your hips together all day. It's weird. I don't know, man. It's tough to explain.
I'm trying to read the comments, but right now my eyes are too tired to read them.
So that is not true though. So Hayden's asked, I was telling him to learn how to go parallel and do the turning and this and that. He'll go down the whole damn mountain hauling ass pizza in the whole time, which is sketchy as shit. Don't get me wrong. When you're doing this and you're going like just straight down, dude, that is like the worst idea. Yeah, he's an arrow going down, but he did it. I don't know, man. He's young and spry. So I would not do that. He was getting the hang of it, but
yeah, man, I don't know enough about that shit. I was riding skateboards and stuff.
And stop, you're gonna die if you're going down too fast. The worst. Yeah, he is.
I tried to
because like I'm trying to teach him, I'm like,
rip the shit off the bottom of the water skis and get behind the 4-wheeler, in the snow. Tried that. I couldn't keep the skis straight, and then I've tried the snowboarding deal one time, but other than that, I've never.
So that's a different problem, though. That one is from because you're working it differently. You're being pulled by something, so everything is pulling you that way. When you're just going downhill, it's only the friction of the snow that's pulling your skis apart.
the
So
first
it's
time
not
I
nearly
water
as
skied,
intense. It's not
first time
nearly
I
as
water
intense as
skied,
water skiing.
like the first time, this dude ran me into a wave, and I did like 3 cartwheels above the water. It's pretty cool. Head over heel cartwheels. He
I
did
don't
it
see
with like we was hauling, and he did a turn, and it came back, and he jumped the wave, and he looked back and says, "Jump it!" I'm like, "What?"
Jump it.
Yep, 3 cartwheels.
Hell no,
Yeah.
I'm not jumping shit.
I mean,
So I've never
I
been
could
able
go
to ski
good,
on water.
just on the water, but I hit
I
that
probably
bump.
could
I
now.
tumbled.
Yeah, I could probably ski on water, but it is a different thing. Like pulling yourself up and stuff,
You
like
just
trying
gotta
to keep
kind of
your
rock
body
your
straight, you know?
arms and stand up at the same time
Yeah,
when you nail
like,
it.
well, you want to like, yeah, go with it and like pull it up and keep your body straight so it like leverages you
And
straight
then
up.
let your arms out.
But
Like you gotta keep that thing right here when you're standing up, and then as you stand up, you let it
regular
out.
skiing,
I
it's
don't
pretty
know.
fun. I didn't want to be the only person snowboarding, you know, like, cause like, my brother-in-law and my sister both ski. Their son skis. I was like, all right, I guess I'm going skiing. You know, I would prefer snowboard, but I could see where they're coming from with it being easier to learn. Because I mean, when I was learning snowboard, dude, I took a bunch of L's repeatedly, bashed my head, bashed my sides, everything. Like I was just torn up. I mean, I was young and didn't have anybody to teach me, but at the same time, it was a
Yeah,
long learning curve.
that's what happened, man. Those guys took me. They were like, "You want to go snowboarding?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, man! It looks like fun. I've always wanted to go." You know. They were like, you skateboard all the time. You should be good. You know. It's like, all right, cool. You get up there, and they're like, all right, here's the shit. Here's how you strap it on. We're heading up the mountain, dude. You want to start here at the bottom, and just ride this a few times.
Yeah,
And
you have.
that was it, dude. They left me, and I was like, okay.
Okay, so it was actually smart of them to leave you on the bunny hill for a while, though.
Oh, well, yeah. I already knew better. I was like, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm starting right
Yeah.
here anyhow. But they were like, yeah, well, we don't fuck around like that. So we're headed up the mountain, and they just like totally left me. So, like, they
See,
didn't
I'd have
even,
been a dumbass and
the
went right
little
to the
one
top.
used me even one time to help teach me anything. They were just like, fuck it, you got this, man. This is how you strap in, go over there to get on the lift. I didn't know how the fucking lift worked and shit. I about got turned and carried back down.
Lift can be tricky.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, dude. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a good
Hey,
time.
we appreciate you for stopping by, man.
Oh yeah, it's cool seeing you, Paul.
That was
Hey,
awesome.
thanks, Paul. Hey, I'm getting off here too. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm falling asleep.
Oh, it's been one for you too, huh, buddy?
Yeah, I'm tired. Tired. See y'all later. Thanks
All
for
right.
running, Lecca.
Later, dude.
Yeah, you too, man. Peace. Well, you want to call her here or what?
I don't care, man. What do you want to do? Because I mean, that's the sucky thing is, it's always good to have more people to talk to. But
yeah, I think everybody's gone though, pretty much. Huh?
yeah,
Is there
for
anybody
sure.
left?
There's 2 people left, but they're just watching. They're stalkers.
It could just be somebody like me. A lot of times, anytime like I'll be watching, I'll leave it running and go to bed and shit like that to make sure that no matter how long you run, I'll give you the time.
Yeah, well, and dude, because like I know that sometimes like I'll be missing some people's lives and stuff, so I just let it run for a while. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Later, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.